people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're in a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking a job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. You know, and what $50 job, $100 job. You mean the government that come to power that came to rescue cannot even give a $50, $100 job, lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country, but you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaka know that. Bwaka know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
Maybe I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, training position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. We in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, we have the right to protest and we protest. We went to Ellen and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? They respecting leaders that are traveling and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built and Liberians say that and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president and we gave him a VIP all the time traveling. What he's doing is wrong and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everybody said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was not a change.
Good morning, Liberia. Good morning, the sweet land of liberty on the continent of Africa, West Africa to be specific, the Republic of Liberia, where His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Human Boakai is currently seated as the president. Well, on this 25th day of September 2024, a blessed Wednesday morning from the nation's capital, Monrovia, I'd like to say good morning and a pleasant welcome to your program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you there in Radio Land and those of you following us via the social media. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions, your recommendation, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and fought ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Boy, we are here. Let's take a gist of our theme song and when we return, of course, our common Patrick money, the common denominator, Mama Liberia. Bring under the political package. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning in a very special way. And I'm very, very grateful for each of you. And I'm thankful to God Almighty for His grace, His mercy, Those of you across Monserrato County within the 17 electoral district, I would like to say good morning to you all. You might be on your pen, your keke, your motorbike, or your private or commercial vehicle. I'd like to say good morning to you. And what a great opportunity. What a great time to have you part of our broadcast. We enjoy it. We love it. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you doing more. Those of you that have your speakers and then you amplified the volume, increase the velocity of your monitor, I'd like to say thank you. We appreciate it at Rare Communications Incorporated, Kings FM. And we are grateful to God for all that you continue to do, your partnership, your prayers, your motivation, your encouragement. I want to thank you. Those of you following us via the social media, our supporters, our followers, our fans, we want to say good morning to you. And thank you for always following Kings FM. Those of you on the Facebook, those of you on the YouTube, we want to say thank you. You don't know how much we appreciate you. You don't know how much we are excited for this collabo. This partnership is highly appreciated. So make it your business always to be a part and share with others, different groups. Let them be able to participate. There are some of them who have not gotten the message. They need to duly be informed. And we think we relied on your collaboration, your partnership to make this work. So it is an honor always. It's not an easy thing to wake up early in the morning and you are rushing to the radio station to come up, speak to the people, conscientize them, inform them, enlighten their minds. It is not a small thing to do. No, it's sometimes we don't see our kids. Like I gotta wake up early in the morning and I'm on my way here because I got to catch up with time. And sometimes they are sleeping and I have to just tap them on the back and I'm on my way because I have a charge to keep. I have an obligation and a responsibility to the Liberian people. I owe it to them. So it is an extra grace from God to have us do this thing. Because it's not an easy thing to do. But God is always faithful and God is always on our side. And we are out every morning. I have to come up this morning, to close out, we're in the studio, I have to pack it and wear the shorts and on my way rushing to come. And I see it as no burden. It is not a burden to me. It is a responsibility. It is a privilege. I count it all joy. I don't see it like I'm stressful. I'm under this attention to be here early in the morning. No, I see it as an awesome privilege. So what a great time to be here. All of you want to say we love you. We thank you. Let's say good morning to our General Station Manager, Antonin Abraham Galson. We and your family. I know you are faring pretty well. Let's say good morning to all of the team members. And not forgetting our father and our old man, Mr. Mountain Tue. Let's say good morning to the former president and his darling wife, His Excellency Ambassador George Mananwea. All of your team members and all of you want to say good morning to you. It's good to be here again, and I'm honored. I'm very, very honored. Let me say welcome to the Honorable Senator. He's in the country, Honorable Sahadi Joseph. I'd like to say we'll be arranging with him soon to appear on the show. But we want to thank him for his tireless effort. And the opportunity that God has given to Honorable Sir Joseph, my prayer is that God will also give it to other people from the Unity Party. that God would give it to them. There have been many attempts to make him look ugly in the eyes of his partner. And somebody was asking me, Israel, Honorable Sir Joseph, still member of the CDC. I said, why you ask? As far as concerned, he's not just an ordinary member, he's an extraordinary member of the CDC. And I will always say thank you to him for his work, for what he's doing for the people of Maserado and the people of Liberia. And people like Honorable Sir Joseph, they are a true representation of the former president of Liberia, Ambassador George Weah. And I'm not surprised that I'll see him doing what he's doing with passion. Now, what this senator is doing, I think it is the same heart that the United Party is supposed to have. That same heart. Because if people like Honorable Sir Joseph will want to be selective, then he will not prioritize everybody. He will prioritize those who support the CDC, the Weahians, seditions, supporters, and the people of Maserado. He will not stretch his hands across, the country. And see what is coming to our country, coming to every one of us. This could be for only the people of Maserado. But Honorable Sir Joseph said, no, it's going to go across. I remember because of the envy, the jealousy, President Bouaka tried to secure medical supply from the same people without asking Honorable Sir Joseph for his blessings, for his guardians. And that's where the envy comes from. Some of us, we don't ask people how it works. So can you help me out? I see you doing this thing and I want to involve myself. But I think you are the one that started. Can you guide me through the process? It will not erase your name. It will not take away your personality. President Bouaka refused to contact Honorable Sir Joseph. He decided to go to Gateway Medical Alliance himself. Up to now, since the president went there, when he was in the opposition, we have not seen the medical supplies. The promising and nothing came to fruition. And we want to be thankful to the Gateway Medical Alliance, Seattle, Washington State, and Project Safe, Chico State, California, for their continuous support to the people of Liberia, the people of Maserado. And so sometimes when I see people try to say, Honorable Sir Joseph and another body city, I'm kind of wondering because I interact with him, I'm with him. And we must be grateful for him to have secured. Now, there are a few counties that are going to benefit. Grand Cape County, Bomi County, Wapolu, Magibi, and Bon County. Each of those counties will receive 40 containers of medical supplies and equipment. And it is part of Honorable Sir Joseph Healthcare Support Plan for Liberia. Somebody told me, Honorable Sir Joseph won't run as president. I said, I'm not in the know. I don't know about it. Those are propaganda. and the propagandists know how to do their stuff. So these counties are going to benefit, including people who didn't support George Weah and Honorable Sir Joseph, that George Weah man. But he's not dividing the people and said, no, I'm only concerned about the people who voted for George Weah. So if you know you vote for George Weah, if I'm calling on seditions, I'm calling on Weahians, I'm calling on those of my supporters to make sure that they benefit from the medical supply. But he's doing it across, that everybody will benefit, not one group of people. You think Honorable Sajose can open his medical center and get all the drugs from his partners and stop it there and begin to make money? That is the kind of heart that I expect from the Unity Party. Now one group of people say that, somebody say that in the corner and take millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, the money we're looking for. That the money won't make it to buy one car, won't make it to buy yacht. The money we're looking for. And people like Honorable Sir Joseph, that's representing, let me tell you, and I had the opportunity, I'm with him. Don't get it twisted. I am with him. You go out of the office there, I'm with him. And he was sharing his experience with him and George Weah, that people don't know where he got to know this George Weah and where it's coming from. There was a man that was heavily investing to sell you. When George Weah saw him, George Weah said, but what are you doing? Why are you wasting your money here? Go to your country and invest. So when I see people playing the kind of politics and the kind of politics, I'm not beaten by it, because I understand that this is how they survive. This is how they succeed. Why they are spending millions, hundreds of dollars to buy one? To look, how can you spend? You see, that is why I hear that Luther Tappe, Reverend Tappe, he's calling for an investigation. They might investigate Army Moda. My boss can call him Moda. To investigate, he called a press conference yesterday and said that you investigate Army Moda should clear his name relative this whole thing about this car and this yacht. It's a good thing. It's a very good call. But I think Honorable Luther Tappe himself should also clear his name relative to the money that was given to each district, that was confiscated, that was mismanaged, that got him into financial malfeasance. He needs to clear his name too. It is not only Army Moda, it is inclusive of Luther Tappe himself. Look, he that comes with clean hands, he that comes with equity must come with clean hands. It is not just Army Moda. Luther Tappe himself is included. They will not play that their politics on the Liberian people. No, it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work with us. It's not going to work. When the ordinary people are starving, are unable to get food on their table, they are going day by day, all through their ups and downs and the difficult times that they are faced with in this country. And you got one group of people for their own self-aggrandizement. They are pocketing the Liberian people's money at the detriment of the very people that voted for them, and they come and say it is their own money. The heart that CDC people got for this country, if that is the same heart that you people have for this country, or they get for this country, who will see Liberia on par. They use you. They use you. Today, that only one man control Maserado. Today, you can't hear about the light, the Janko light. What all of you are talking about here? Who will carry Delon? Delon a good man. Delon a that. Today, I only Sir Joseph in the picture. Only one man. You go to Sir Joseph's office, you see influx of people. He want to talk with. If that man pack rest and say he's giving it to the staffers, if you don't go soon, he will give it to everybody. He's not sitting to look at people go through despite the difficult times, but he's willing to interact with his people on a daily basis. An influx of Liberians in his office. I'm not talking about his house. It is the heart of George Weah that you see people like Sir Joseph, they are favored everywhere they go because they carry the full recommendation of Ambassador Weah. They carry the true picture of President Weah. They are the symbol. Their appearance has symbolized President George Weah's appearance. So they are the true representation of President Weah former. So that is why things are working for them the way it is working for them. You think Unity Party is serious to fight corruption in this country? They're not serious. The reason why they are not serious, listen to me, man. Yeah, look, Army Moda, they need to talk to the Liberian people. The only time I heard about Yash, that when the late President William V. Todman was alive, then I heard that he used to use the yash. He would go up river and in his yash with his broom, and then he remains in the attitude of plebonization. That's what I'm used to hear my late mother telling me. Todman. Yash. Where am I mother taking money from to buy yacht when you have money for FRB Bank? Eh? The man who was obligated to the bank, where is he taking money from to buy? You're talking about the LRA buying car? How can you buy a car for the Ministry of Commerce worth 100 some more thousand? You can buy buses? Who's going to use that car? Who's going to use it? Is it for the director? Even if it's for director, it's too exorbitant in terms of price. When the very people at Commerce Ministry are struggling, some of them don't have transportation. Some of them find it difficult to come to jobs. Some of them been around for all those why. You are not prioritizing the issue of the workers. You are not concerned about the expired goods, the expired food stuff that on the Liberian market that is creating health problems for our people. You are there amalgamating wealth for yourself. You are there amalgamating wealth for you and your family at the detriment of the other people. Instead of you rescuing your people, you are damaging your people. He that comes with equity must come with clean hands. I love what Reverend Tapper said, but Reverend Luther Tapper is no exception of the clarity. He needs to clarify himself because he's engulfed into the same issue of corruption. There is nothing these guys can say to us. Our people are aware that this government is sweeping into massive corruption. They are dining and whining. They are involved into corrupt practices, into pump and pageantry. They are doing this because they want to reap what they didn't sow. When our people cannot get food to eat, they go to bed. People from the US have to send $5, $10. The very people that cautioned them not to vote for the Unity Party government are the very people they are asking today. You think I'm moved by what Reverend Luther Tapper said, the chairman of UP, that Army Moda will have to clear his name? Luther Tapper need to clear his name. The money that the government gave for each district that was confiscated, mismanaged, misappropriated, Reverend Tapper need to clarify his name as a prelate, as a man of God, as God's dedicated authority. He need to exonerate himself. He should not make it to look that he's so much concerned about corruption. They will not fool our people. They will not deceive our people because we understand their politics. We know where they're coming from and where they're heading. Our people will not be used as a conduit. They will not be used as a shield to accomplish their evil act against this country. You think we're going to sit here and like group of people, one mercantile, 100 and some more thousand, and buy one car and say for setting operation at the Ministry of Commerce? Which kind of operation, Liberians? Which kind of operation are they talking about? No, it's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. So we need to Honorable Moda need to tell the Liberian people, this man had debts of 400,000 owed to the former FRB, now SRB Bank. But he was able to acquire Yash. You know what I'm talking about? Yash. He was able. So where Moda getting the money from? Army Moda. Where is he taking the money from? Where is he taking the money from, Liberians? And you sit down there. Look, I don't want to share with you. I got a revelation. I got a revelation of what I was talking to my boss and I was telling him some information, some sensitive information about this country. I will not share with you because you will not want to sleep. I will not tell you because you will not want to sleep. You will be on your feet 24/7. You will be your own security. I don't want to tell you. And you know what is about to intensify it? The coming in of the US for the establishment of the War Crimes Court. And I was credibly informed about it. And the tension is about to be there. Watch my word. This court might not be established because there is a pending tension. There is. And when I was told the rebel, I got scared. It's only God keeping us in this country. You don't know. It's only God. It's only God keeping you. It's only God. It's only God. I was credibly informed by my source, credibly informed that this would happen. Look, all the things that we're talking about, Joe, we had come and steal the man can steal the rat, the man can steal the goat, the man can steal the chicken. You think the call here by Animoda, the Mr. by Animoda, by the party chairman, Luto Tape, for Animoda to clear his name. You think I don't dignify it too? Animoda won't clear his name. Luto Tape need to clear his name. All of them have eaten money. Look at the car. Look at what. Look at that vehicle. Look at that vehicle that was bought. Look at that vehicle. And everybody's sitting down there and taking it for a joke. You think this guy want to whip the whole, they want to sweep the entire country. They tell you people that Army more than care about us. They don't care about us. Do you know how many expired food on the Liberian market? There is no proper press list for transportation fare in our country. He's not okay, that's for the transport ministry. He's from the commerce ministry. Relative food stuff in our country. You know how many expired food stuff that are on the Liberian market? Even supermarket, they're selling expired food. Supermarket, they get the boys in their warehouses and they are re-stemming, rebacking those things, and they sell it to the Liberian people. You will know from the taste, from the smell. He's not worried about it. He's worried about buying luxurious cars. How can you buy such a vehicle and you say it's for the news of the end of the Ministry of Commerce? Where is it coming from? The Ministry of Commerce need buses. You can buy that 100 some odd thousand car, luxurious car, and you say it's for the news. It will be news by association. So no, you can't spend that kind of money. When there is no drugs in the hospitals, Honorable Sir Joseph and bringing drugs now, that a drugs are coming rely on. The corruption in this government is too much. The corruption in this country, Liberian, is too much under the Unity Party government. The guys are too corrupt. I don't know what they are thinking about. Is there something will happen to Joe Baka? Is it their fear that something bad will happen to the old man? Look, Joe, your boys around you, they mean no well for you. That is why you see the stealing the way they are stealing. That's why you see they are taking the kind of money they want to take. And there is no, I see why, you know why God allowed this thing to happen? So the Liberian people eyes can open. And God didn't allow this to happen just for your eyes to open, but for you to suffer it. For you to suffer the consequences of what you decided to do knowingly. Knowingly. If that's something you did unknowingly, you did it knowingly. You knew very well that bringing the Unity Party government to power, it is a serious calamity for our country. You were in the know. But you allowed them to lie to you. They gave you fallacies. They gave you fabrication. They told you that George Weah is unable to build this country. George Weah will destroy Liberia. George Weah cannot do anything. George Weah cannot bring relief to this country. The international community don't know George Weah. George Weah is not connected. George Weah is not educated. They said all of those things using all the grammaticals and all the adjectives to keep you off track. They vulgarize you. They charm you. They use their incarnations and their enchantments to make sure that they convince you that George Weah was never a good man. And God looks at the heart of men. Say you decide that George Weah is not good to be the president, to go for second term, you think Joe Baka is better, then God said, let your will be done. Let your will be done, not his will. Your will. Your will, you said, God, let our will be done that Joe Baka will won. We tired. Joe, we are left dancing. Joe, we are left making music. Joe, we are a blood ball. Joe, we are not able to bring relief to this country. And you made a decision that Joe Bwaka will emancipate you, that Joe Bwaka will deliver this country, that Joe Bwaka will rescue Liberia. So you took up a decision that you was aware. It is not something that was done unknowingly. You took a decision. Some of you threaten your whole family. You threaten your children that if you vote for George Weah, it will not be easy in the house. You will not eat. You threaten them. You pay people and say, vote for Joe Bwaka. Your life will change. Your life will be transformed. That a life transformed today, where one man buying yacht for $1.1 million. One man take 100 and some more thousand and buy one car. When there is no drugs at Redemption Hospital, no drugs at JFK, no drugs at the hospital in Nimba. When there are pop holes and the Minister of Public Welfare just sitting there and lying on people here saying that the rain season, he can't even pour a bucket of cross right there. And you took that decision. Your man in America, your pa, your uncle, they were giving you money to say, don't vote Bwaka. Vote for George Weah for change. You said no. George Weah, Buka Denso. George Weah, bluff ball. George Weah not connected. And you took a decision to bring Joe Bwaka. Here is a decision today. Where are we? We are in the wilderness. We are in the wilderness. We left the wilderness heading for the promised land. You said no, we should come back to the wilderness. Where are we today? What is happening around us? You go see Monrovia. Monrovia is dirty like the devil backyard. Go see your capital city. Go Pins Bay, a dirty like Satan kitchen. Go there. The very people you was happy about, you were jubilating, you were excited that they will bring transformation to our country. Go see. So if George Weah government can be better, up to now the project stop. It can't continue because they do not know how to start, where to start from. They are just stealing day by day. They are stealing day by day. Nowhere to start from. Because no business, people that used to come early in the morning to put their goods outside, they take their time to come. Because they will be there whole day. It is only by the grace of God that our people are surviving. But it is very, very hard on Joe Bwaka. We are in our help because you took a decision knowingly. You decided to take a decision that we warn you about. We conscientize you. We acknowledge you and told you this decision is wrong. You said no. The other how you were crazy for Delon around here. Delon came back. He started cursing your man. He started cursing your pa. Where is Delon? He disappeared in Ting Ah. That one man put in Maserado. Honorable Sir Joseph. Sir Joseph from the Unity Party? No. Honorable Sir Joseph from the CDC. But here instead, he goes to the US, he talks to his partner, he brings continuum, 40 of continuum of medical supply and equipment. He gave it to people, hospitals that benefiting Unity Party people. Why would one man take money and say, you supposed to ride yacht? You taught me so? You taught me so? What you want proof? Because Bwaka will never pay attention to these corrupt officials. Everywhere Bwaka noted corruption, he moved out from there. He's not concerned. And then Luther Tape coming to tell us something. Reverend, go focus on your word. Go focus on the word of God. You yourself, your name eating money thing that you be an animal that. If now you Luther Tape to be saying animal that can clear your knee. You Luther Tape yourself, you need to clear your knee. The money, they say you eat the money. The money what the president gave for each district, they say you eat the money. Clear your own name before you talk about Army Moda. Don't pretend that you like the Liberian people. Your hands are in the cookies jar, Luther Tape. Your hands are in the cookies jar. Your 5 fingers, they are there. Come and sit on the veranda until you can play on the minds of the people. Nobody will encourage anybody to protest. No sedition. No. Neither President Weah or any supporter of President Weah. The people themselves will wake up when the time is left. When they know that the center can no longer hold and things fall apart, they themselves will wake up. They themselves will wake up. Nobody going to come and say, y'all go protest, y'all go protest, y'all go protest. No. This is what they said they wanted. This is the man they said they wanted over a godsend. They said they wanted Joe Barker. They said George Weah had no connections, but Joe Barker get one. Joe Barker has absolutely no connections. George Weah has connection because George Weah is a global atom. George Weah, not just what George Weah was out there raising up the white and blue colors of our nation. Where was Barker? Where was Barker? When the war was fighting, who knew the name Barker? Barker hired his own LPRC office, Raya to Clareton. The oats really relieved across the road. There where Joe Barker hired his own place, he was selling cocoa. After President Doe hired around there, he was selling his own cocoa. When Doe fired him for the $1 million that he could not account for on the Green Revolution project. Around 1984. George Weah had no connections, but George Weah was able to open the eyes of the Liberian people. Today, our children know the importance of sports. Today, our children know what it takes to go to a park. Today, our children know what it means when it comes to digitalization. Because he digitalized the LU. Today, our children get ego because George Weah laid the premix. George Weah. The country is going nowhere. We just stagnated. One metric. The money what some are all looking for. That the money won't make it and just eat. Hey. Look, United Party government is sweet to work in their government. The guys can steal. The guys are not joking. And they're telling them, look, let me tell you, if I'm more than telling your own party, you don't come and support me, they think they will not defend me too. We're supposed to stand. Let be our brother's keeper. I'm more than asking a United Party, how can the poor come and support you? How? How can the people come to support you, my papi? You are a minister of commerce. Look around. Go see expired food stocks. Go see across the market. The white man open supermarket, the goods expire. They still get the expired goods on the shelf. Selling it to our people. That is why people are getting fat the fufu around here. Because all kinds of food stuff we're eating, people bring all kinds of funny frozen food to our country and nothing is happening. You don't care because they are Lebanese and you support Lebanese people. Don't you care about it? So one minister Army Moda said over there, he didn't care, he get time. Belekasa bumping. All the girls that come to the country, they won't go to Belekasa because the minister owns Belekasa. All of them want to go there. When the workers at the Ministry of Commerce, they cannot even afford to go to job. No transportation. The bus cannot be, the buses is not, they're not sufficient. You take $100 and some more $1,000. You alone, you go, you buy one car. You can't say the car is for the Ministry of Commerce. But what are they doing with that kind of car? That car, they don't need it. That money that you use, Honorable Moda, that money can be used to help many workers at the Ministry of Commerce. Their insurance, their health benefits. There are people working there, they don't know their fate. Then you take money, you buy. Where you got money from to buy yash? Eh? Where Moda got money from to buy yash? A man who owed $400,000 US indebted, allegedly failed to settle a debt of $400,000 owed to the former FRB, now the SRB bank. Where is he taking that money from? To buy yacht. Joseph Waga, who your boss man, he buy yacht. Now you buying yacht? Even if you had that money, you're supposed to buy yacht. At the time where the country, everybody hungry. The people cannot afford because you're king, you're stuff, you're eating all the money. You're making people dying before their time. You're giving people pressure, high blood pressure. And then you wake up, you say you want other President Todman. The only man in United Party to set the record to buy yacht, the Army Moda. The only man. The only man in the Republic of Liberia, in the Unity Party, in this government, to prove to Joe Biden that he can buy yacht, that Moda. Then Luther Tapper wake up from nowhere, I call press conference, you got to go clear your knee. It is not because you Unity Party man. You yourself, you're supposed to clear your knee. The money they get a district, y'all eat the money, you explain good. You think you coming full or Luther Tape? You think we Bele? That Vlah. V-L-A-H. That Vlah. You think we look, you think you see some of us in this country that we look like Santa Claus? No. You stand and then you eat the money. You clear your knee. That your friend eat own and you buy yachts. Then you say your friend might clear your knee. As if to say you love the Liberian people. You don't even love your own United Party people. Because all of you came on the mattress of stealing. You are not here to help us. What is a help? If the Christmas will be good, you will know before the Eve. What are we experiencing in Liberia? Under the Unity Party government. We are in help because we took a decision that we left God out of it and said, God, no, you created us, but you can't decide for us. Today, where are we? How many countries rushing to give letter of credence to Joe Barker? How many countries? How many countries are attracted to come into this country to give their letter of credence? How many countries want to establish an embassy in our country? They do not have confidence in the system. They do not believe in this government. And you're doing broad daylight stealing. Stealing all over the place. Stealing everywhere. Your workers, they don't even have insurance benefits. No health benefit. They get sick. They are struggling. They got to go home to find money. And you won't say down there, you spend hundreds or more $1,000 to buy one car, luxurious car. Then you say it's for the operation of the Ministry of Commerce. We operation for Ministry of Commerce. Which operation? Which operation? Liberians, nobody will tell anybody to protest. The people themselves will wake up. Nobody. You think CDC people will wake up and can't tell people protest? You're coaching them protest? Absolutely not. Nobody going to tell anybody to protest. You took a decision. You yourself will decide. You yourself will decide. And Honorable Army Modan, you got to clear your name, Papa. Luther Tabe said you must clear your name. Tell him to say Luther Tabe, you got to clear your name too. The same way the person buy yash, the same way the person buy car, you also you eat the money. So Army Modan, the same way your party chairman telling you to clear his name, tell him to clear his name too. What you're doing to this country is bad. I see what. When they send it investigating Metex, then Army Modan, they're backing for the people. Yeah, the people got to stay. The people got to do their best to help the country. They put down knowing they get something under their sleeve to damage this country. When our people cannot afford, go see living condition of people. Go in community, go see water. Go see how the water. Then they say the management, National Disaster Management Agency, the people get them money. They're doing pick and choose. Who they want to get money to. Nobody know how the money been spent. The boys are stealing. And they are stealing because they don't trust that Joe Barker will live long. They wish evil for the president. They wish so much evil for Joe Barker. That is why you see the guys are stealing the way they are stealing. They are not stealing because they want to steal. They are stealing because they are not hopeful that Joe Barker will end his term. They turn to be God. They see Joe Barker's lifespan to be limited. They reduce his lifespan that Joe Barker will not read 4 years. He will not read 3 years. So because of that reason, take what you can take. You don't know what might happen. If anything happens, Jeremiah can't alone. The guys are so evil until the guys are wishing so much bad thing for their own president. And that is why you see them stealing the way they are stealing. That is why you see them going about and they're doing all they can do. Because they're thinking that something could happen to Joe Barker within the twinkling of an eye. You saw the photo on the UN? You saw how Joe Penner was looking at Joe Barker? Everybody put the earpiece to their own. Joe Barker not put it on there. Everybody put a headphone. Where presidents are seated, they put their headphone to their ear, for interpretation. Because some of the people, the president, they can't understand Kuwin. They can't really understand Kuwin very well. I mean English. So they put their Walter Macaulay to their ear so that it can have interpretation. Joe Barker, I don't know why he placed his own to his ear. Whether he wanted it to be translated in Kisi, I don't know about. I was wondering why. The president, the things going to be that day. Joe Barker told his son he put it to his ear that day. And Zopeno from Grand G that was looking at Joe Barker and said, hey, what kind of thing we see here again? Joe Barker. The boys no more cared about the president. Joe Biden, they're struggling to put it in right to year. I don't know whether, because probably some of the presidents spoke in English. And I don't know why Joe was using that thing. Probably he wanted it in, probably that thing can interpret some speech in Kisi. Maybe something like that. I can tell. Maybe don't think they put there when you crew man, it will put it in crew. You Kisi, you put it in Kisi. So probably that is a situation. So these boys are so much hopeful that bad thing will happen to Joe Biden. That is why you see the stealing the way they are stealing. Ordinary people cannot afford. Go on the road. Up to now, people that come to their store here. You know why? Because they are frustrated. No buyer. Everybody has turned to be seller. Nobody wants to buy. It is not worrying Ami Moda. It is not worrying all of them. They are packed up there around Joe Baka, stealing from the Liberian people, or in the name that they want to empower their ministries, their agency. They want to bring new ideas. Which new ideas? Which new ideas? Luther Tabe saying and coming and say he like Liberian. You like Liberians? You telling your friend to go clear his name. He said, Ami Moda got to clear his name. And then he said, United Party will not support any corrupt government official. Look at that kind of thing. Luther Tabe of all person, my pastor, my reverend, my prelate. Looking and telling Ami Moda that United Party will not support any corrupt government official. But Luther Tabe, you the party chairman. You know how many corrupt officials in your government that you refuse to investigate? Up to now, you cannot give out fundings. You cannot give out fundings. You sit on the veranda and telling our people you have the proclivity to tell the Liberian people that United Party will not support any corrupt government official. You yourself, the money you ate, that 500,000 where they get the money they get to all the district, you get account? Have you explained to us? Have you explained? Have you clear your name, Luther? Luther, you clear your name, Papa? And then you have the guts to come and tell us that United Party will not support any government corrupt. Do you know how many people in your government that are corrupt? You have refused to investigate them. You know, you have refused to investigate them. And then you come and say, you're so brave. You have that gust. You have that tenacity. And to come and tell us that Luther Tape, Ami Moda, you got to go clear your name because United Party will not support any corrupt government official. So you want us to think stupid. Every time you want the Liberian people to think stupid? No, we will not. The day the people are tired and the center can no longer hold, they themselves will wake up. Nobody will tell them to go protest. No, it will not come from Mimbo, we are seeing. It will not come from AB. It will not come from Oliver Kine. It will not come from Ashton Kawa. It will not come from Abu Sharif. It will not come from Winston Blading. It will not come from any of us. When the people know that they can no longer bear this thing, they themselves will decide. Because Article 1 of our Constitution said all power is inherent in the people. One man, whether you want to taught man. But what do you mean more than one proof? Tell me right. Oh, you want to say they see record that President Tony, they kind of boom President Tony or doing you're taking that kind of boom too? Bunch of greedy gods. Go on the road. I got intern around 6 something. Go on the road, go see people. People have not come to open their store yet. Go on the street. Moreover, are dirty like the devil hell. Go. You got one certain mayor, or a think also go. He get 10 cell phone. A 4-packet get cell phone, iPhone 16. Pro Max. He dress up in the school suit, he goes to work. But the city is nasty, dusty. The city stinks. It's dirty like the devil kitchen. But they told you that when Jefferson Koji was there, I said the major, they said they were dirty, the people could not afford. Go to Waterside, go see pieces. The sewage line are bad. Mo Ali said, well, Mo Ali refused up to now to go do a registration with the Albino Society. Many a times I told Patricia Logan that if you don't use force on this man to register, you will lose him. Because Mo Ali is person living with albinism. He is albino. Mo Ali that Japo. You know where, man? morally supposed to register with Albino Society. He refused. Go see the Suez Line. The poo water all around the city. Go there. But when Joe Weah were there, they were saying, hey, the country dirty honor Joe Weah, the dirtier city. Today, it is a clean honor Joe Baka, a clean honor the new city mayor, even dirty like the devil backyard. They don't care. The guys are living in pomp and they are in pomp and pageantry. The guys, they eat the best of food. They go around in the night. They put blinkers on their cars. And they are enjoying themselves. They no more care about you. The ordinary people, the UPs, those of you that were beating part-time, beyond people we know, they cared about you. Where are you? Where are you? If you don't come to order to ask them to start your day, you cannot start your day. Where are you? You were beating part-time. You were shouting. You were saying, Buka dancer, go, Jowiya, go, Jowiya, go, Jowiya, go, whoa, whoa, Jowiya, go, Bwakakan, are you crying? You won the election, you looked at somebody, you are an angry winner. You are angry winner. It is my very first time in my life to see a party winning election and they are the angry winner. You think that's something you did unknowingly? You knew what you were doing. The decision you took to bring Baka, you knew it. It was not something that was mistaken. No, it was deliberate. It was deliberate. It was something premeditated. It was something pre-discussed, pre-arranged. It's something you thought about that you would do. That Baka can emancipate this country. Today, see our country. See Liberia. See Liberia. See Liberia. Africa telling all the girls 15 days to cut out the wire. To haul all their wire from Liberia and take the level down. That's shame and disgrace on our country. Shame on us. Plane come from our country and enter Sierra Leone. We on no plane. The same thing happened. When boat landed to Cape Mount area there. On no boat. Nobody know who carry it there. Somebody come with plane. The plane just come. And they our country. Nobody can tell where the plane coming from. See how our country is being run. See our country. Go to communities, go see the children. Most of the children sitting down inside and the man looking for dry bread to cook for them. Nothing happening. No money. You sack their husbands. You sack their children. People that government use taxpayer money to send them for training. You sack them. Recently, I had my boss in the office where I'm a man was lecturing, was looking at some of the names. They said from Lagos, they're sending people to go for training. When other people go for training, they learn tomorrow. We're using taxpayer money to pay them. So when they come 2029, when you let the party now win, CDC win, all that people will take them from job too. Then what happened to them? That is the same thing. We use taxpayer money to send these people for training. They came back, Joe Baka sacked them because they were loyalists. They considered them supporter of George Weah. So the government, the taxpayer money we use to train these people. What did we benefit from that? From what we offer them from the taxpayer money? And you look at them, you dismiss them. And Liberians are the losers. Nobody will tell anybody to protest. I will tell you, look, nobody. If you think that the citizens, if you think Heritage of the CDC or George Weah or Madam Joel Howard Taylor or anybody or any influential individual within any political party from the opposition bloc will tell people to protest, you got it twisted. You got it twisted. When the people are tired, look, Joe Baka will get to know what Article 1 means in our organic law, in our constitution. When the people themselves are tired, they will decide. Nobody going to encourage anybody to go there. No. I have not seen any project of this government. That very boot to Boulevard, you know who break it down? That UP man. That UP man hate that boot. He said he tired. They spend $35,000 to pay that the only country. Look, any country. Look, you go to Sierra Leone, you go to Cote d'Ivoire, you go to Ghana, you don't see the security cameras. No. Those are surveillance cameras. You don't see them. They are invisible. You don't see them. They are strategically placed. But our own Boulevard, when they pay that $35,000 boot that get hit inside, they put a camera and send it straight to ERW Junction. They were not considering all the risks. They didn't look at the pros and cons, the merits and the demerits, the advantages and disadvantages. And they went because they wanted to pocket money. Today, where is that boot? They took one Guara market boot and carried them. The decision that you took, it is that decision that is haunting you. Who will live with it? Nobody can fool you. Say, I made mistake. You made no mistake. You decided this. You took a decision knowingly. You was in the know because you have people, you have trumpeters that were blowing the trumpets. You have people, you have messengers that was giving you the message. You have soothsayers that was telling you and predicting the future if you took a decision that was not in the interest of your very self. You said, no, I hear Valati. Joseph Baga will free the country. Joseph Baga will deliver Liberia. George Weah can't do anything. But it was George Weah. I remember my old man Mara Nessing. Mara Nessing was shared with me. The only place we had at that time was the Raleigh market. They used to call it Raleigh because a German man have erected those playthings that children used to go there and play in those days when boys were boys and girls were girls. She said, Israel, people used to go there. And the man that had it called that place Raleigh because the thing used to go around, merry, go round. They used to call it go around, merry, go round. Because when our kids go there, the thing was, it would start to move them around from all sides. And so they called it Raleigh. There were the only place that they knew at that time that the children could go to play. There were no playgrounds. When Joe Baca was vice president, he made no recommendation to Madam Salif that Madam President, we need somewhere for the youth. We need somewhere for the young people. We need somewhere for the kids. All these things were not considered by you. You said, you made all your mind. I made up my mind to vote to Wobiakwa all the way. I made up my mind to vote Joe Bois. The way you were just singing some changing our gospel song, putting it in your own rhythms. You were there. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back, cause I want to see my JoJo. Well, you were there teaching our song there. I was just looking at some of you, thinking, actually, you bad musician. Today, your mind that was made up yesterday, it is that mind that made your eyeballs stretching the real crocodile. You made your mind. Enter your mind you made today. Check it now. You got 9 months that you crying. You will suffer for your party that you the move. You win election, you looking like that you lost election. You won election. You are an angry winner because you are the victim of the circumstances. You are a victim of the circumstances. What is happening in our country? That God keeping this nation. That God. Unprecedented things are happening in our country. Go see, you saw the water? When Joe Baca took over, houses were burning day by day. People's houses were burning. It took God's generous, God's delegates authority, people to stand in the gap and say, God have mercy. Houses were burning on a Baca. See water all in people's homes. Look at Infant City Hall, first of its kind. You think it is normal? You think it's normal? You think it's normal? Joe Baca came to rescue all the people suffering like this. See how our people suffering? Up to now, some universities not open yet because the children coming in slow to do that registration. No money. The money is in the yash. No money. The money in that new car. No money. When you're supposed to look, if Joe Baca taking money to go buy armor vehicle, they're buying bulletproof car, and the ordinary people are struggling. You think they really cared about you? George Weah used one car for as many times possible. George Weah was not desperate about riding flashy cars because George Weah he drove vehicles, he entered so much expensive cars across the world. So George Weah worry was not about riding cars. George Weah worriness was to see the people of West Point, they can have a football pitch
to see the people of Nuku Town to have a forward page and a housing unit, to see the people of Looking Town. That was the worriness of George Weah. You look at that and you say, no, George Weah not good. George Weah not able to help us. Let's bring Bwaka. Bwaka have 42 years experience. Bwaka is connected. Bwaka and Joe. So he connected with Joe Biden. You were there talking all of the things you wanted to say. Today that you crying. Today that you the one complaining. You were in behind people win a beating pattern. Buka dancer. They were on a new bridge. I remember vividly that day that UP were having a last parade. Man, let Papi Solo not break down on the road to the station. A breakdown in the midst of the people. So I got to turn myself into UPS that day because I never could survive to move my car from there. My little car, except Bob, we asked you, I will break down among the people, and when you talk, that you they will be. Right there, they were singing Buka dancer. Myself, I jumped behind the song too. Because I wanted to put my car, push my car, push it. Then they were pushing me. Oh, Palestine, your car break down, you were carrying. I was forced to turn myself into Unity Partisan. Because they play my car break down, were in the mess. If I come and tell you, oh, move from there, what? Those boys who have whipped me beyond human whipping. So what I did, wisdom is a defense. I apply wisdom. Myself, I joined, I started shaking myself in the car. I said, gentlemen, help me, get me push. Let me get off the road because I won't wear my t-shirt. So I gotta force my way to push me across the bridge. I say, I dare you fasten my car again. I gotta tell myself, they were there dancing. Where's the country librarians? Where? Some of you that sit in the US, you are the very one that helping them today. You would have said you nothing. They won't listen. That you the one helping them. Oh. The very government they voted for. Look at one man taking 100 and some more thousand out to buy a car. One car. One man take up money, $1 million plus and go buy yash. Say they want out the top man. Then another man who also hand in the cookie jar want to question his friend. Luther Tape, a hand in the cookie jar. He want to ask a friend Ami Muda to make clarity. When he himself need to make clarity, they are not serious people. Look, the thing you put this country in, we all will be here. But mind you, I am a total exemption to every trouble in this country. Mind you, I am a total exemption. Nothing happened in this country that will affect me because I am not included into your thing, your action you took. Because I said it. That is why I never gave up talking. That is why I stood tall for 12 years talking about this issue. For 12 years. For 12 years. We spend 2 hours behind the microphone telling you. You said no. But we are saying, okay, a chance, man. That your job, we have money. I don't eat job, we have money. Job, we are the only person that will call journalists to his house. And the opposition journalists, they used to eat, they drink their golf food, they get copy. They give some of them $500 US, $300 just to pay their way. Today, your Bwaka call us now. Your President Bwaka call up to the house and say, let me appreciate journalists. He's not able. He will not do it. He doesn't regard you. He has nothing for you. Joe Bwaka has no interest in you anymore. You are a non-entity to him. He doesn't believe in what your ideology. No. Up to now, the RIA roster struck. Nothing happening. No project has been undertaken by this government. Absolutely not. Their international relations is bad. They don't have international connections. Who know them? Everywhere they went, the people reminded them, what is your relationship with the former president and the political party in Liberia? What is your relationship? Everywhere they went because of envy, because of jealousy. They went to Dubai. They went to the United Arab Emirates and thought that they could convince that government to come and do the other project. They said, what is your relationship between you and former president? We are in the political party. They cannot explain. They can explain. You think we're going anywhere in this country? No. The decision you took, it will go after you. You're not coming to me to come and tell you. I was listening to AB. One physician was saying, AB was some kind of yo, because it's not easy. What you call it's not easy. You harmonize my vote, my salary, I harmonize your vote. You harmonize my pay, I harmonize. You were singing that song. George Weah was the only president. If Joe Bwaka really loved this country and loved you, they have records. Why did he remove the $5 million that was enshrined in the budget submitted by the CDC government for health workers, for teachers, for civil servants? If Bwaka truly love you, He took up the $5 million because George Weah said, my health workers, my teachers, my civil servants, they must have increase. Joe Baca took up the $5 million. He said, George Weah, your idea was wrong. Who are you to give these people extra salaries, to increase their salaries? You harmonize yourself and you tell you are harmonizing George Weah. You harmonize your living condition. You harmonize your opportunities, and you thought you were harmonizing George Weah. George Weah is living. The Weahs are blessed. The Weahs were in draw because they are blessed by God. Where are you? You took a decision and said, no, I don't want George Weah. I don't want George Weah. I want Joe Baca. George Weah connected, but I don't want you. I want Joe Baca. We don't know anybody around. I don't want George Weah. I want Joe Baca who will close their eyes to corruption in his government. I don't want George Weah. I want Joe Baca who will move everybody from their tenure position. Even if it comes to pay you off, they will pay you off. The decision that you took, and we're telling you yesterday that we're affecting everybody, but we are exemption to that decision. Whatever decision you took, it will affect you, not us. Not us. And I will not share with you that information. It's scary. My boss, I don't want to tell. I'll tell him, you sure? I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. But it's not a good news. It's not a good. Look, the people are not happy in this country. Let me tell you. Look, to be frank with you, the Liberian people are not happy. Joe Baca, you understand. You see everybody sitting there and watching. Everybody just waiting. When the center can no longer hold and the cup overflow, you will see what will happen. People themselves nobody will tell them, say, "Can us up." They themselves will be running, coming us up. Because the center can no longer hold. Our people are going through it. Our people are suffering. Go in the market. Nobody can buy. Everybody tend to sell up. All our sisters that used to go do their quick business, all the children selling. Everybody selling. Come on, the preach. They overhead preach. All our boys go to the minute selling. The business hard. Even though those small lay fellowship, they can be having what is called self-fellowship, market fellowship. The pastor, they don't preach too much because things are difficult. In less than 9 months of Joe Baca, our people experiencing hell on earth. In 9 months of the administration, things are tough for people. You think the people happy? You know what I mean? People were on payroll. They were working on George Weah government. George Weah, they didn't pension them. But they voted against George Weah. Today, Baca came, Baca pensioned them. You think they're happy? I heard someone saying, for me, I didn't vote for George Weah, but I think George Weah was okay. I said, well, I said, my son, Joe Baca, who I voted for? George Weah, who I voted for? My age, George Weah not pension me. My age, oh, George Weah didn't pension me. Joseph Yuma Baca, who my cry? I voted for the papi. My children voted for him. That they may pension me so. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, how you look at it? He said, look at it like how. Baca buy me. I said, you sure? He said, Baca buy me. I voted for Baca. Baca pension me. I don't vote for George Weah. George Weah not pension me. I said, no, it's time, my papi. It's just starting. That is why you go to community. All the old papi playing Lulu now. Check up. Give me say. Give me. All the papi they pension all of them. So they ended up to the check-up boy in the community. All the papi all of them that were in George Weah government working, nobody had their time and their age, but they were there because George Weah wanted everybody to be part of the process. He was concerned about the livelihood of the Liberian people. They would go to the community. Give me says, put it there. All of them tend to check up players. All of them are playing Lulu because Joe Baca pensioned all of them. Joe Baca pensioned them. They voted for him, he pensioned them. They voted for him, he removed them. They voted for him, he sacked them. So you see what we're talking about? You see what we're talking about? Today, all of them asking people from America to send them money. If you don't get nothing to do with your money, you send it to me. You think our people stupid? No, they're not stupid. How many of the Unity Party people in their community giving you a current? How many? When I heard one of them talking, oh, Abu Kamara, the rose point for your heart, he can't face it, he can't see these people. I said, shut your mouth. That Abu Kamara to the face the road. That Gideon Sobo can't face the road, not Abu Kamara. Abu Kamara have oversight. At many times possible, he have made his impact, his presence felt, but doing little work on this road. What have you done? You Unity Party, you say you're big here. What have you done? What have you done? The thing that citizen people do in the country, have you doing? And as Joseph bringing 40 container for all the counties, your shameless self will go there. You don't get shame for one bit. You will go there, you'll say you'll carry, they will steal your joy, carry to your houses. Look at JFK. You'll carry BK pharmacy there. You'll carry BK, you'll come carry BK pharmacy to the place here, a Redemption Hospital. Then they'll be the poor, when the poor go there, you will take the drugs, you'll give it a BK pharmacy, then you'll tell them to buy it from BK pharmacy. Then you say you came to rescue the people. You came to kill the people. You came to suffer the people. And you will suffer it because of the decision you took. I'm not wishing you evil, but this is a decision you took knowingly. If there's something that you took, if to say that decision you took and you were not in the know, then I can say, but you were in the know. Because there were many trumpeters, there were many messengers like us that was around and stay around. We sound the caveat. We sound the warning. We told you there will be consequences if you vote Joe Baka. We told you about the calamities that were coming. You said we were stupid people. We were people that had no sense. We were no entity. We have no value. You devalue us. And you said we were funny kind of people following George Weah. So you voted for Joe Baka. And you thought all the monies will be coming to this country and heaven will open and manners will come from heaven. Today, where are we? Are we not all crying in this country? Are we not all crying? One man said I'm about yash. One man said I'm about car. 100,000. The money while some are looking for that. The money one man said I just say I will buy one funny late car I can make accident and sport. The money where a family looking for. The money that the young people looking for to pay a rehabilitation homes. The money. They came and told you that they will build rehabilitation center. All the Zoko, they will leave the street. Where are they? Go to Center Street. The children are stay around. They are stay around. They said they were going to take the children off the street. Where are they? Are they not stay on the street? They fool you. Because they thought that what they hide in mind is they can play on your intelligence. They make you to think stupid. They make you to think funny about yourself. And today, you are slave to them. You voted them, but you are the victim of the circumstances. We will not get tired. I am restless. Some of us, we have the energy and the tenacity to sit behind this microphone and propound politically. We cannot be beaten butter. You know why? Because we carry grace in this area. And I will not get tired to tell you that you landed yourself into a very bad zone. Joe Baka cannot emancipate this country. You know why? Because he had no vision. They want to wear around Joe Baka. And before Joe Weah, not bad now. But the people around Joe Weah that didn't spoil him. Who spoiled Joe Baka? Joe Baka himself is a bad man. So the people around him too got to be bad. Joe Baka can close his eyes to corruption. So the people around him close their eyes to corruption. Joe Baka believe in dismissing people from tenure position. So his followers will also follow the same to sack people at the different ministries. We must pray for our country, but I'm not the one going to pray for anybody. I'm not praying for this government. My prayer, what can we pray for? Pray for Liberia. I will pray for the peace of this country, but I'm not going to pray for a government that I know that came to steal, kill, and destroy everything in our country. I forgot to tell you to play your cards giveaway. Here's that. Did I see it? Oh. I forgot to tell you. I didn't dare you to play your cards giveaway. Okay, so play. Hurry, play. Forget. Star, that's star 799 star 24 hash. You can play. So that's star 799 star 24 hash, and then follow the instructions, and then you can play. You can play and walk away with $3,000. $3,000. Another thing they put doing is helping some of the people then. Look at how long get that one 50,000. Another thing they put doing helping some of them. The other people told me, say, bossy, I want a lot of you. That ain't helping people. That ain't helping. The other lady, she said, we're not going to cook. So probably she had no food on her table. When she won the 3,000, she said, what? I'm even wondering how to start my day. 3,000? I will come for me and my children. I felt the sorrow. But one thing I was considering, I said, probably who know whether she's a U-Pace. But I felt the sorrow. So that star 799 star 24 hash and walk out and win $3,000 Liberian. 3,000. That's the kind of place we find ourselves. That's the kind of place we find ourselves, Liberians. You think somebody come and waste my time, tell me Israel can't pray for Liberia, pray for who? Yeah, I'll pray for my country to be peaceful. But pray for the United Party government. Pray for somebody who buy yachts. Pray for somebody who buy $1 million car. That I can be pray for. I beg you, I'm not going to waste my precious breath. I will not. I'm going to go on hunger strike for one group of people. Out of them hands in the cookies jar and don't want to pretend that they love Liberia. Ami Moda then hang in the cookie jar. Luther Tape hang in the cookie jar. That he won't question his friend Ami Moda. Luther Tape. Your pastor, your reverend, your bishop. The man who says that serves the Lord. That he who hang in the cookie jar and who hang go in the cookie jar. That he looking at Ami Moda and telling Ami Moda, you got to clear your name. You got to clear your name. You got to clear your name. United Party will not support any corrupt government official. Luther Tape of all person. Luther Tape. I said Luther Tape. That you of all person telling Ami Moda that you got to clear his name. You yourself, you're supposed to clear. That money they gave to you to share with each district. Where you say, well, for United Party people, that money you're ate. Clear. You clear your name. You clear your name. That today you concerned about corruption. Luther Tape. That today you concerned about corruption and you want to put your mouth on Ami Moda. Ami Moda got to buy yash. Ami Moda related. Ami Moda family related to President Todman. So they got to follow the style of leadership of President Todman to buy yash. You think Ami Moda buying yash by mistake? The man knew that his family had connection with the late V.S. Todman. That's why he bought yash. So that he would get on the yash, leave government work, lead the people at the Ministry of Commerce, and get in the yash, you go on deep sea. That you're acting like you're let it come. You better say that. You better say that. Some of you the poor brother where you're beating them with gay. Look, you will go some places. Yeah. You will go some places. So the poor you say, oh, that will come in so. They say that don't call me. I know when I'm supposed to open the line, yeah? Don't do it. I dare respect. Don't do it to me. You do I will black your number, don't do it. Eh? Some of you're not able to go to intellectual center. You don't got face anymore. You're shame. You're shameless people. That Luther Tabe telling press conference yesterday, telling Ami Moda, you got to clear your name. United Party will not support any corrupt official. Look at him there. If you're not a pastor, what's wrong with you? Your hands are in the cookie jar and you tell your friend, say, your friend, I can't clear your name. You too, you're supposed to clear your name. Luther Tabe. Clear your name. You, your very self, your two hands are in the cookies jar. Then are you coming talk to Moda? Another thing you've been doing at Ami Moda see today, he said you want to buy a yacht. Liberia Sweeto. United Party, they kind of stealing the people doing that. Look, I have not seen that before. The bar can, you know what the guy can say? My man, gentlemen, we got to tell you, we know what will happen to that paper. Anything can happen. When something happens, your man, when Kun can, Kun will be different. We don't know what I mean. That the guy is so wicked, they pray so much evil for Joe Barker lifespan to cut short. I see why sometimes the paper can get sick. That they kind of prayer, they can just hold hands together. All the government ministers, I know they can hold hands, be praying, Lord. Let something happen to the paper, so we can lay with our money. They are not praying positive prayer for Joe Barker. That is why they're stealing the way they are stealing, because they not believe that Joe Barker can live up to 2029. Are you God? Are you God to determine the lifespan of Joe Barker? Are you God? Joe Barker won. He put out there today that you're sitting around praying for him to die. So that why you're stealing that? You assume you won't government official buy helicopter. Look, the people prepared to buy anything. Look, the children stealing you. United Party honor Joe Barker, the children stealing you. I am telling all of you Liberians in Radio Land, those of you on the Facebook, those of you on the YouTube, United Party Joe Baga people stealing you. Liberia MTO. I beg you, yeah. That more Ali was so buy uno yash. That small thing. Go see poo water. But he's saying that over there, when the sun be high again, and whether it's Jato shades, he's saying that over there, you able to clean it. Go see it. Go what else? Go see poo. Sorry for the expression, but poo. Nothing called poo that poo. I ain't coming beautify anything yet. I beg you, yeah. Play your catch giveaway. Play that *799 *24 hash and play. Follow the instruction. And you got 3,000. 3,000. If you play 2-3 times, don't give up. Keep playing. Maybe that time of the day, now 8:45. Time of the day, now some people just coming water to open their store. The people, everybody discouraged, everybody disappointed. Oh, you go to any quarter. You can't say. You can't behind you. Everybody grumbling. Oh, everybody grumbling. Everybody talking. People are slowly quitting by themselves. Everybody talking. That they rescue here, the paper fool, the paper fool, the paper. When they can't slam me, they will let move out your team. I will slap your ear. You better move on something for a paper fool you. That the paper tell you to do what you did. And you say the paper was good. They were there, Buka dancer. They will take it, what thing? Buka dancer. Then they show you that bottle, you, Buka dancer. They did that, Buka dancer. I say, you see trouble? They wonder what doing all the Buka dancing. Yeah, they bring. And they bring now. Down with the one suffering. People like Israel got to start our deal. You know, you are in a community here. You the only man we know. Well, because the only man know. When you were jumping, when you green teacher, I was telling you, you say, hey, baby, get a chance. You buy your job, we are man. Job, can get you money. You can't get broke. I said, look at the warning. Look at the warning. You know what they call loyalty? We got loyalty to country. Our loyalty is not to George Weah, it's to the country. And George Weah has loyalty to his country. That's why it collaborate. It's something that happens. It is a coincidence. So George Weah has loyalty to the country. Bo Weah has loyalty to the country. AB has loyalty. Khan has loyalty. Abu, the rest. So you see, as a result, we all got the loyalty to the country. I work with people that will make me. You think I'm going to follow somebody who would destroy me? No. My good I've been doing to people. I told people, I will always be good, no matter what. There is one thing that God looks for in to man, the heart. That is what the late Honorable Adolf Equal Lawrence have said to me in Israel. Konji Konwuro, my junior brother. One thing I'm leaving with you. Konji Konwuro. Get good eyes, get good heart. When you get good eyes, you get good heart, my brother, you live long. Your enemies will fight themselves. They will eat their own flesh and drink their own blood. They will fall into their own bottom pit because of your good heart. That is the good heart George Weah brought to the presidency. And you say he was bele. Today, the man who not bele that the man dealing with you, he dirtying you. Then you wake up, well, you acting like you bobo now. You know bobo. You said Baga good. You said Baga will deliver Liberia. Baga will change the paradigm. Baga will bring the thing John we have failed to bring. Where are we? Baga gone 9 months. Baga officials can steal like the devil. They have stolen everything. They empty everywhere. Baga people can steal a rat. When crewmen say, they are rogues. Bunch of rogues. Bunch of Gideon. That in there. They all day they praying evil for Joe Baga. How can Joe Baga get your job? Your bushy say the paper something happened to the paper? Let's steal. Because when anything happened to Baga, they man, Jeremiah can you be desperate. So they're stealing all around the place. Gideon. Row. Tiffy, row. Joseph Baga officer, row. You can steal. You're buying yachts. You're related to Tottenham. You're Tottenham grandchildren to buy yachts. What? We finish. And Baga will never. And you see, Baga, When you went to UN, you were acting like the same. He ain't nothing. You were what the mail saying. He get cross. He do it. I don't know where they. He can pretend up paper. He can island sleeping. He not sleeping. He can island. He can talk good. He can talk good. But he can be doing all the things for sympathy, so that people say, "Hey man, the paper man. Hey man, the paper government man." Can't bring bunch of rogues around you. Go in the city. Go around. That is same CDC official helping people. The people that were in power, they don't want everybody running to people. They're helping people now because it's serious. Market Jana, market eating pepper. We are pepper from Grand Coup. I want market eating. Everybody, you go anywhere. Go with us at Jana. Just carry the microphone. We are about to start the program called Street Talk. Street Talk. Carry the microphone to the people there. And how do you think in the country here you hear one woman I beg you, madam? The country is from what you go. Who voted for Baka. Everybody that voted for Baka complaining. Why they complaining? Because Baka himself has no knowledge about what he was given the authority to what to do. He has no knowledge. That is why you see the old man running the way, like running like for the hay. He's running any kind of way he wants to run. Look at my old man. Look at the old man. Besolo Yanti. That old man that says she work with you and she not travel everywhere she go to toilet porter. She just said she gave up. How many of Baka officials have left the country to travel, to go talk for this country, for the government? How many of them? They can't go anywhere. They deny many of them visa to the U.S. embassy. They can go anywhere. How many officials in this Baka government have left this country to go advocate for the country? They can go anywhere. They are not connected. Nobody know them. They know nobody. Look at Honorable Sir Joseph. One man at Honorable Sir Joseph. One man can go to America. He bring up to 50 containers. One man. Honorable Sir Joseph bringing almost 10 different 40 containers to the country to give each county. Sir Joseph, Joe Baka was jealous. He went to the same place as Sir Joseph when the post said, "Did you contact? Why is the relationship between you and Sir Joseph?" He more full. Since Joe Baka left that place, he hasn't returned. Until he become president, stay him go back there yet. One man, Honorable Sir Joseph, one man like him, he's able to attract as many containers possible for the country. You got bunch of rogues. They back up around Joe Baka. They're misleading the old man. So sack them, remove them. How can the government spend taxpayer money to train people? Then you sack the people. The people that even spend 3 years we spend taxpayer money to send the people for training. They spend 5 years there. They put kind of for all the benefit as country. You say you sacking them because they never supported you. So what happened to the taxpayer money we used to train those people? It's only under this government I see trained officers, trained security men, people who understand the dialectics, people who have understanding when it comes to the modus operandi of our security area terrain. You tell people, you sack them. When you sack them, you expose the country to national security threat. Because these people have all of the understanding. They know the loopholes. They know the trenches. All the things relate to the security sector. They are informed. You sack them because you want to please one group of people that are here to steal. You endanger the national security of our country. Today, strange boat can come to Liberia and leave. Today, strange airplane can come to our country and leave and enter Sierra Leone. We don't know why it came to do in our country. People coming with drugs all around the place. You say you will encourage. You cut the budget for the drugs. Drugs are coming, everybody bringing drugs in Liberia, people putting drugs in Rest, they're putting drugs in Khartoum, they're putting drugs in Farino, they're putting drugs in Banana. Everybody bringing drugs in the country. Nothing has happened. You are here jumping all around your campaign time. We are bring Kush. Baka will tell the Kush. We are bring Kush. Today, where the Kush? You brought Zombie. You brought Sleepy. You brought all type of narcotic drugs in this country. And then you think you will come and fool our people. Nobody will tell anybody to protest. You think George Weah will wake up and tell citizens to wake up and protest? No. You think Honorable Thomas Jefferson Koji will tell people to protest? No. You think you think the rights of the folks and citizens will do that? No. Nobody going to tell the people. The people themselves will wake up. When the time is right, they will wake up. It's getting serious. When trust start to bust and people start to smell feces around here, people will get serious. Play your cards giveaway. Let me come and open the telephone. I ain't kind of tell you, people say now your whole day, your day or heart, we tell you better the country. We listen to you. I don't care. You don't listen to me. I don't care. My kids are in school. I don't go to any government official, even the CDC people that were there. I don't go to their offices. No, I don't. I don't believe. My hope is not in any man. So, listen, the commission I'm coming from, I don't believe in man. I believe in God. I don't see any man as the author and finisher of my faith. You know, God. So, because my reliance is not man, it's God. So, when God's favor is upon you, it is God who caused men to locate you. I don't need men's favor. I need God's favor. That is why we don't suffer. When our car don't get gas, people will send money to pour gas. When we get data, they will put data on our phone. When we get money, they will put money in our pocket. We don't beg for it. You know why? They gave it to us because of our sweatless effort. Because we don't depend on them, we depend on God. We answer. In our states here, we answer. The way December come here, Joe Baga call or two, the same way Joe we are to do it. Let me call with the talk show, hold the general, then let go sit down with him and dance. I beg you, yeah. Joe Baga will call journalists. Joe we are used to call journalists. Call them. The very day Joe we are called up that day, Joe we are signed on a paper for 43,000 to pay our way. You have to pay our way. The same people that benefited for the money, they took the paper and sent it to Prophet Key and said, Joe we are bribe us. So we have to take money, give it to Abraham Colley and say, you pay all the general with transportation. Joe Bagana gets somewhere, even favor that. They got money that day. They said over there, we ate. So Joe we are placed. Joe we are said, the election coming is for Joe we are didn't call journalists to tell you, say, talk for me. No. George Weah came there, he sat down, we talked. George Weah said, this country is depending on you, the press people. It was the day I heard George Weah say, Joe Baga medical report is to me. And I show it to you. All of them say, Fuen. George Weah said, I can't give it to you because I'm a good man. I don't call you to beg you to talk for me. You talk for Liberia. Let's keep the peace. We are young people. Nobody knows tomorrow. The future is bright. They were sitting down where Joe Weah said, Joe Weah called the guy. He said, the walking rally. That's exactly what he said. He said, let's go eat our walking, man. Everyone all went there. We stood up. Joe Weah never had security all around him. All of them ate. They who said they were opposition press people, they ate. They got drunk. In Montuna, in Nanmona, though we can yaku ya. Joe Waka, you put right. He money George Biata. In Joe we had no Montuna. Then they dropped there. Joe, yeah, good man. Joe, yeah, good man. I think I want. I bet Joe Baga to call us. Joe Baga want to tell you get 20,000 to pay our way. Baga, where Kula for Fana will be Joe Baga get generally 20,000 to pay that way. Kula for Fana will call and get your fair. We get us 600 each liberty to pay our way. Kula for Fana, the press secretary. I also want to be the Baga get your money. Player catch gave away. Let me open the telephone line for my people. And see. That's small city. Luther Tabaja said, I want you to tell your friend to can say, United Party will not support any corrupt government official. But where is it? Eh? I'll come in class. I told you to play. You play by the video. Okay, let me do the first draw. Yeah? Let me do that thing. I can call one winner quick. Oh, God. I'll come in our class. I'll come in, great people. Let me do the first draw. Yeah? Quickly for the first winner. And then, what the phone say? Yeah, come in. Hold your telephone line. I beg you, man. There was a whereby who stole the cookies from the cookies jar? Number one stole the cookies from the cookies jar. Who me? Yes, me. Could it be? Who be? And you hear that thing? Those days when we were in school boys. And you know that kind of song? That the thing Army Moda and Luther Tape. He didn't say he eat money. Then he can look at a friend Army Moda say a friend I can't clear you. You say you're supposed to clear you. I be laughing and I'm taking now. Man, I be laughing and Let me tell my friend winner you are back. Let me do a first drop. What my phone said. I'm baking you. I come in and do the first draw. You think we're looking at people that are supposed to be baking you, right? But the people, 10 and second call up. Check your phone. That favor. That what they call loyalty to country. I come here, I'll open the telephone, let me do my draw for you, baking you. Yeah, just hold the line. Let me do the draw, back you. Let me call the first winner quickly. Let me do the draw for the first winner. Okay. Eh? No, I'm calling the number. I want to do the okay. Okay, I think I two. Let me do the first. Let me get the first two winner. I'll come in class. Let me do the draw quickly. All right. All right. Okay, class. Okay. I'm coming. All right. So I get my first two winners. I'm going to call them, but let me encourage you to be playing dial star 799 star 24 hash. You follow the instruction and be a part. I open the telephone lines. Let me just tell you something now. The WhatsApp line for those in the diaspora, that means to call me on the internet. That's 077-882-9611. Those of you in the diaspora, other parts of the world that would like to participate, call me on the WhatsApp line online. 077-882-9611. Those of you in Liberia, you can call me on Orange using the same number 077-882-9611 or 0778-910-875. Let's take our very first caller from Liberia. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. And where are you calling from?
Yes, sir. Thank you. This is Austin, where your brother and friend.
Okay, Austin, go ahead.
I speak to you this morning from the church people on the power belt.
Okay.
So you see, for every morning when I wake up, my breakfast always comes from King's FM since it has been new branded by the folks in the studio there.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say good morning to every one of you, down to the CEO and even one of the sunshine who has made it possible for us, and along with former President George Muta. So I was one person a few months back that was really anticipating a serious protest. You get me, Israel?
Yeah.
But when I listened to a Leo last night on this platform about my girl and what all he said, it put me in a serious moment that yes, indeed, I need to reduce my tension of even thinking of a protest. Because the one thing he said, no, our party is responsible, it's a mature party, you get me?
Mm-hmm.
And so, and he said that the leader we're following, he is a peaceful man, and a man who is known worldwide. He cannot be a peaceful man, and then we be disgruntled. And I said, yes, something is happening within our party positively. So you see, the looting in our country now, the vampires and the cartels have gone across the Red Sea. They have gone Mexico and all to get all of these things that will damage our people.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a country that has a top security? Yeah, a plane will land in your country, and nobody is in the know.
Nobody.
But I say to you, Gregory Cuomo is in the know of all that is going on, my brother. Gregory Cuomo, the NSA boss, all of these guys, the top officials of this government are in the know of all of these things.
Okay.
Can you imagine? So we are saying that we will not go for protest. We are waiting for 2029. If we are comes back, we're going to continue a developmental program that Labrador will be better as we live. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would take two from each line, and then I would take someone from the international line. Let me take one more from line one. One more caller. Good morning. Are you there? Hey man, the line getting. Oh my God! I want to take. I would take the person. That line one. Everybody on the line. So I would take one more from there, and then I would take. Okay, let me take this person. Good morning.
Well, yes, thank you.
Good morning, Masisi.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Okay, go ahead.
Let me say thank you for the show this morning, my brother. You are setting it up. So I want to tell God, thank you, God. We are taking for two water. You know what I'm saying? But now when you have your head on the platform, we saw the people and you said out of for who? Six executive years. Preaching this message. Putting the agenda person we are. That is people that come to how to go against it. Because when it comes to them, we always fear. They said no. That man was a savior. That man was a white rooster. That man was a king. He killed labor and black people. He could not have been he became company, he became day. What if I so soon, my son? What if I crying so soon? They put the money people taking the and they are resting also soon. You see the possibility for resting job work out for them because you know when you walk all don't take traffic around here. They will try to plow ahead. So there you can fly ahead. Because at least over 5 a day, you're looking at your boy now. You're resting and other people. What are they crying about? It's too soon to come or say nothing or it's something or even putting you out. So according to better different journalists. So there they are standing out. For me, I know how you're going, my brother.
Okay.
Who will lay the highway and then come to the issue of that man for Mura. But he read to see like saw a Fabi and Baka. Yes. Road for road. You know that? Road for road. That means so criminal is so Zoko, so you brought it to the power. So come and you don't put your ball level. You understand? So they put the other man for and say, hello. Luto Tabela, very demo. He's a bishop. He's a demo bishop. You know, because what you say is a Zoko. That money is too for us. But the girl up for another ratio. What is the money today? They just say he need to. He's so clever. He want to catch out, he play for la black people. He do stupid in that country without stupid no more. He say it's all wrong. He say he say it's no money. He really new. And when he say 3 points, put 3 points down for the officers, you can't tell or can't clear your knee. Who can nonsense see in the country?
Okay.
Thank you, my son, what we are saying.
Thank you so much, man. Sisi, let me go to line 2, take 2 persons, and I go to the international line. Good morning. Good morning. Who's on the line? Good morning. Everybody won't call so the line yet. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, thank you. District number 10 governor, the people's governor, Damso Isaiah, join you from district number 10. You know, my brother, thank you. We want to bless God for you so much. That's why we continue to pray for some of you guys in the media that continue to help with the common people in the country. My brother, we told these people then all of these things today what we eat. Rescue said they were not coming to business as usual. No business as usual will happen here, but you say you are not coming to it. See why it's happening today. Look at the kind of news that we get here about the commerce minister and that of the LRA force. They two people, then look at the kind of misinformation that they are giving to the public with money that they are already something and writing that law. Zero kind of people, children. First time in the history of that group was children who go out there pay. They say pay chicken, what the women can care. Can you imagine? Administrator then now parents then going on campus to beg for their children to school. My people, I beg your head, my child will come back later to bring the school. You see the kind of thing there? All the people may have riot were coming rescue, not knowing that they are said they were coming rescue. See what we are into today, my people. Parents are not even able to afford to send their kids to school. All of our girls are in a deplorable condition. That's why sometimes it baffles. I don't know what the former Chinese led. They don't then our inner house, when in our house there, he large our elders then in our house there. He in our house there today, the people went before he probably went minister then. They mismanaged phone and went to them and said they should pardon them. They went with it. Yesterday, running from radio station to radio station. There's a need that the rescue, they need your draw to a labyrinth for we the hotel you. We all need to live up to your promises that you have made to us at the end of the day. This is not what we deserve of this mission. Can you imagine our brother then now the captain then what used to be on the hand? They're on the phone now, so then dying on a daily basis. They drug killing our young people. There's a need for the rescue mission to do what they told the Liberian people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Talk about it. Let me take one more person on the same line 2. Also, you can call me on the WhatsApp line. Those of you in the diaspora, 077-88-29611. Those of you in the diaspora, maybe across the world, you can call me online on 077-88-29611. Let me take one more online 2. Then I come back. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel, the Mr. Community, the listener. This is Edmond Carr, visually impaired guy that keeping podcast to the fire.
Let's hear you.
We agree with you when you talk about this protocol raving topic. We are fully aware that what Muda did, it is evil. It had no place in Liberia. Even his own people, they live. Men who are in the Unity Party, they are last year in for what he did. It is evil, and we hope that the government will be able to take steps. Because the last time Muda making in the media, it was a good reason. It was for the evil reason again when you think about race business. And there are a whole lot of things that are coming on Muda. But for a political Reverend Tappe to jump up yesterday to use Muda to clean her his own mess, we think it's a complete joke. It has no place, it has no space. He should leave it with us.
Mm-hmm.
He has no voice, he has no integrity. He doesn't have the moral integrity to stay at this time to speak up to corruption. When he is here doing the inauguration, money that was given to them to be able to help other districts in the country to celebrate, we understood that he got thousands from there for his personal use.
Indeed.
Okay? So that's what he did it. Then we saw their current Minister of State for Presidential Affairs. Before taking over, they went to NASCO to harass her to give them $500,000. Where even when they are supporting America on the 2 days that a 4% of the budget, you should put NASCO money back into the account from the Minister of State or budget. We don't know whether they have done that. You didn't speak up to that issue.
Okay.
The rural Tappe is here. Whether it's a harassing peaceful citizen, taking them off their job, putting them to terminating all training positions, even amongst a higher country, the country will come and say, hey, Waka, don't do it. What he will do, he will go and suspend and appoint own people there and to see they are saying acting where we started it down speaking. We also noticed the popular one minister. He wasted $22 million in the month where he was calling the whole like the Popoto. He who is the chairman of the ruling party. He sat here, he didn't also make any comment about it.
He didn't tell him to play name.
Yeah. He didn't say anything. They moved to that. There is a code of conduct. The code of conduct says you cannot be holding up a position in your party and occupy a appointed position. Reverend Tappe still, the political Reverend still remain as the chairman of the Unity Party, and the same time serving as a board chair as a Freeport of Monrovia. What kind of attitude did you tell me? What kind of integrity does he have? This is what I have concluded and said.
Okay.
The movement, the political Reverend join politics, has said anytime he made a mistake, he entered my church, anything he go out to say, I will walk up that day and I say, merci.
Okay.
He don't have the integrity, then he shut up. You guys, the journalists and us, will push the interest of the people that him. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Khan. Thank you so much. Let me take someone on the line. This patient. I think that boss Solo. You got her here. Solo.
Israel, what we are seeing. My brother, how are you?
Okay, sir.
Thank you for having me. Listen, man, let me say this to you. I got a question. When you got your father and you work for your money and you get the money to your dad to take care of the rest of the family and your own children that are living with your dad, and your dad say, oh, the opportunity you gave me, the money you gave me to feed the family, I misuse the money. And if your dad come back to you again and say, oh, say I misuse the first money you gave me, but give me the chance this time, give me some more so I can do what I need to do, will you do it?
Not at all.
Okay. The Liberian people sat down there, they listened to Joseph Yuma Bwaga say, they squander the opportunity of the Liberian people. And knowing that indeed, right after the war, we came from the war, the UN brought a lot of money in the country. And they told us that they squander all the opportunity that came to the country. And they sat down there, they agreed to him, and they looked at this man to be the president. They decided to vote for the man. When we were telling them, they didn't listen. The brother raised another point. Where is the Andrew man now? Where is the Andrew man? The Andrew man offered the opening on pertaining the code of conduct. And Luther Tappe is still the chairman of Unity Party, serving on the board of NPA. What is the Andrew man doing?
Yeah.
To bring him to book or to make him to leave his job or to take him from the job? They are not seeing that. The Andrew men are not seeing what is unfolding. Look, but let me tell you something, Israel. Monkey cannot leave a blind hand behind.
Mm-hmm.
We told those people that Unity Party during the regime, when they started having the money coming into the country, it doesn't mean that they have money factory or they have money machine that they were bringing money to that country. Unity Party didn't have the ability to change and transform Liberia. The only reason money was floating in that country when you say, oh, the Unity Party time, money was floating all around here. Yes. When the war, after the war, the people brought money to that country for us to rebuild our nation. Unity Party squandered all of those money. They squandered those money. They didn't carry on no development. They stole the money among themselves. At the end of the day, our country remained down. We had a president that we had a president that loved his country, came and decided to build this nation and was building this place. Bwaka was living, we had 12 years. We had never changed. The real community was like a dark place. Only Bwaka had current in that place. When President Weah came to power, we had changed to our estate. Everywhere in Ria was paved. Today, Ria enjoying 24-hour current. Is the only leadership of President Weah,
Okay.
but they voted against this man and bring Joseph Yima Bwaka. Y'all will still on inside, and y'all will get to know for yourself. This suffering has just begun. When they talk about the calamity was going to happen, y'all say no. And you see what happened today. Everywhere flooded in Liberia, and City Hall now the water coming to over City Hall. When they say calamity will come, it means that one will fire. There are many ways calamity can come. There will be disaster. And what happening to Liberia? Did you see what kind of thing happening under President Weah regime? You say y'all were there with the devil. Y'all and the devil dancing.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, George Zolo there from the US. Let me call my first two winners here quickly. Upcoming class, let me call them. Yeah. Be playing *799 *24. Let me call the first two winners. 886 Bible 93 74. So let me call the winner. Let me call the first person. Be playing. I'm coming to your calls. Be playing *799 *24 #. Then you follow the instructions, and then you can walk away with 3,000. You walk away with $3,000. You could walk away with it, and you are a lucky winner. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
Fine.
Okay. Did you play the King's Cash giveaway this morning?
Yes.
How many times you play?
I played 3 times.
You played 3 times.
Yeah.
Did you got the message?
I got a message.
The Eagle Land?
Yeah, boss, here we are. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm super Esquadron.
Okay. Keep playing. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. So let's call the second winner, the second person. I'm coming. I will take your calls. Well, let me call these people to verify it. 0881 881 66 4091. All right. I will read the comments. I will even read some of your comments. I know how to get on the screen here and read your comments. All right. That got our second winner. So that's *799 *24 #. Of course, you follow the procedure. It could be a lucky winner this morning on the show and walk away with $3,000. Okay. Good morning. Morning.
Shout out to you.
My dear brother, how you doing this morning, man?
Okay, you.
Super that. You play the King's Cash giveaway this morning?
Look, I just received 3,000 LD from King FM.
The Eagle Land, eh?
I'm so excited now that I am.
I tell you. Okay.
I tell you.
My brother, go ahead, play more. Start your day.
No, wala.
No wala. Okay, he's our second winner there. So go ahead and dial *799 24 Hatch. Of course, you are part of the procedure. You could be a lucky. When I come back to the line, won't take our reference, our color. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning, Annie. Where you calling from?
Thank you, my brother. William W. Group. And I'm an official spokesperson for the Liberation movement. I just want to say thank you ever so much for the talking point. And you got it right, Israel, when you're talking this morning. You know, when you put to our hang and be satisfied. And my hype, there's somebody put cold water on my chest. Because while you are talking the right thing. And first of all, let me say thanks to Honorable Sir Joseph. Because we from the Liberation movement, we hear people who are in the interest of Liberian people. This is what the young guy is doing. This is what the brother is doing. The honorable is doing. For Liberian people, not only the most of our lives, but the whole of Liberia. See that you carry drugs on and run the county, but you don't want to know whether you voted for him or you not voted for him, or you voted for CDC or none. But what you want to do is that a humanitarian gesture that you are doing in Salon, and President we have said this thing you're doing in Liberia, and he accepted in Kenya, he accepted to do it for Liberian people. So this is what we're commending ever so much and giving a blessing that God will give long life to continue to do the thing and doing ever so much.
Okay.
You know, people, they are disappointed. Even those who follow whether it's the party people, they are disappointed in Israel. We have to put in oil every day they are disappointed and it will lead them. And like you said, God will give us the blessing, God will never for the wrong people. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you too, my dear brother. Thank you for being a part. I'll soon do the second draw. Let me take one more. A 2-2 on each line. Of course. Good morning.
Good morning. 8.5 Kings 7.
Yeah.
Good morning, Israel.
Good morning, my dear brother.
And good morning to many listeners around the world. My name is Ruberson P.C. Davis Katwa. I do join you from Slavery. To be precise, district number 8, the representative that I have lying here. You see, thank you for your talking point discussion this morning. And we want to extend our thanks and appreciation to you from the angle of the progressive men and women support of Women Sense 2029 George Manneh re-election. So I want to say to you, thank you, continue doing your good work, and continue doing that good work for Liberian people, and you'll be rewarded for that. Thank you.
Thank you too, my dear brother. Thank you. Of course, let me do the next draw. I want people to win this morning, so let me do the next draw quickly. All right, I'm coming, class. Let me do the next draw quickly and call the third winner. Call my entire winner. So keep playing. Definitely, here is it. I'm coming. Let me call the third winner. All right, 066. All right, 022 820 4722. All right, people got to win. They got to win some cash this morning on the show. So I will call them. I will take your calls, but I got to call the winners. You know, they got to win something. Yeah. So that's *79. That's *799 *24. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, how you doing, my dear sister?
I'm fine.
I know, man. You play the King's Cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah.
How many times you play?
One time.
You play one time?
Yeah.
And you got the message?
Yeah.
You received your letter.
Thank you.
You're 3,000. They get knuckle again, yeah. Thank you so much. I keep playing, man. Okay. Wow. She said the Eagle Land. Eagle Land, of course. Right. So keep playing. That's *799 *24. Of course, you part of the instructions and you part of it. Let's take someone from line 2 quickly. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name, where you calling from?
Thank you. This is CDC Papi Social Keita. I just joined from Queensville this morning, to be precise, district for Mosorado County.
Okay.
Let me say thank you ever so much this morning for the platform this morning. I really, really appreciate your effort. I admire you this morning on the radio this morning. My God bless you and give you more strength.
Amen.
To give the Liberian people the happiness in the country.
Amen.
Well, let me go to the issue quickly. The issue of Bwaka and people, Bwaka, the president of Liberia. I mean, Mother in the position of the son of Bwaka, if you can recall. And I mean, he's a stepfather to Mother. So all of the rumor ballad are going on right now. Baka will not take a decision on Moda. Trust me. If you see the party chairman coming on yesterday making a statement because he was the one that put Moda on that position as party chairman.
Okay.
To be removed from the position. So he said that cross on him and to be having a strategic position to today. That's the reason why he's coming to the media telling the people come and tell the truth. What kind of truth you get to tell the people? That probably is some white collar criminal. You know the part that they go out stealing. They can always be professional in criminal activity. The party chairman in question, he stole the cyclist money. I remember when he came to America, he was the first person that organized the motorcyclist activity here. He collect money for all of the cyclists. He gets that money in the run behind in this country, in Moserado here. For even going to Unity Party. So it's not strange to we, the youth in Moserado. Unity Party notified for stealing, but they will not do anything for the Liberian people. Like I said, I am here this morning.
Thank you.
So the people are telling the Liberian people say, I vote, I will vote. Today, he said harmonization, no job. They have sent to the community, they have sent to Google, they have nothing to say to us.
Okay.
But thank God for Liberia. May God bless Liberia. God have mercy upon Liberia. More for 4 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear brother. Take one more this line. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, I'm okay. Your name, where you calling from?
Calling for Johnsonville. I beg you, I want to talk with you on here.
Eh?
I want to talk with you on here.
You want to talk to me off air?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let me get.
Yeah, after the show, please.
Okay. Let me see if I can get a number.
I beg you, Papa. How are you for?
Okay. What's your name?
Benu.
Bendu. Okay. You say where you live in Benu?
Yeah.
Where you live?
Johnsonville.
Johnsonville. She looked like someone that is sick. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I will call you right after Benu.
Okay.
Oh my God. You think you can see also? You can see. So play. I want to do the next draw. The next draw. I want many of you to win. Many of you, I want you to. All right. We'll soon get it. So let's take calls. I will come to reading some of the Facebook comments. Good morning.
Good morning. Let me say good morning to you. Good morning to your listeners and Cross.
Your name, where you calling from, brother?
My name is Hussein. I'm Hussein Kewu, and I call you from Jacobstown in District 2.
Okay, Kewu.
I listen to you. Let me say thank you for the conversation. But I listen to some of the callers, different views in the sections. But let me say this. Chairman Carter spoke, as a patriot. What I'm not saying this is that, when people who are in leadership would not take such bravery, to chastise their own, in most instances. Now, Chairman Carter spoke, and I told two keywords. He said the Unity Party will not support any act of corruption.
Okay.
That was the first point. The second one he made was he's calling on Mr. Moda to submit himself before investigations, right? I think that is how a leader speaks. But unless in the past 6 years, people were celebrated because they stood on the stage and went about being celebrated by the partisans.
So let me ask you now. Ami Moda, Luther Tapper did well. But Luther Tapper himself, if he's asking Ami Moda to clear his name, he Tapper too need to clear his name.
So yes, it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it. Now there are series of investigations that have been launched by the Unity Party, ranging from the campaign for inauguration form. That investigation output, the result of that investigation is out. Unless you have not accessed the investigation report, but that investigation is out long since.
The investigation is out when Luther Tapper said told the morning to do the other one. That what you call is out.
Oh, but when I
but my man, you my friend now. You my Kiau. The thing here is that you my friend. They gave you money to share it with all. Yeah. Then you telling me that you take on the money to give it to other people. They say share it. What does it get to other people? Share. Do you say for the purpose? That why you say the man?
So the investigation report is there. I will ask you to peruse it and digest the reality in a.
But they don't digest. They may eat the money. They may eat on the money. Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Let me end this real quickly, right?
Okay.
Brother, you guys create a platform for us to disagree respectfully.
No, that's what I cut you off now. I hope you agree with me.
So let me say something, but I think you just have the exceptionally well.
Okay. In your own understanding, he did extremely well. Thank you so much. I won't cut you people off. Trust me. If I won't call, I'll call you. Oh, not happy. But at least you spoke well. That's your view. Good morning.
Good morning.
Anywhere you calling from?
I'm calling from right now again.
Just go ahead.
You spoke well. What you said. That way it's going in this government right now. Brother, if you take a walk, if you just see your microphone on the red light,
And you selling in red light?
I'm selling red light right now. I'm calling you from red light as I'm speaking onto my business here. My brother, if you put market down, but at the time when we can sell, you put your market, my brother, customer will be buying. But it's everybody is complaining. There are some customers that when we keep asking, oh, what happened this? They say, oh, why not? They think that he just getting how long? The attendance of this government, some of our business are going to our shop where there's no buy. When you see one customer, she said, God, thank you. We don't know why they put it ready. There's a lady I feel the problem on a Nigerian woman.
Yeah.
She told us, she said, my son, this a pay in la blood, this a pay in la blood. Government has come and government go. When you take over your first year, your first 6 months or your first year, things should improve. People should withdraw that, oh, yes, the government has come to power, yeah, we withdraw this government. But the later, things get things, this is our very first time to see such a thing going on in this government. Since the government took power. By the way, it's not surprising to some of us, because our mothers and our fathers used to tell us, each of them go to say, you know, your future, and but I got your way, you know, your future. You're putting about your way, another your future. What is your future? We have to work the first 3 months. Company will come in the country, but especially to where in the country, they will get jobs, they will start working at the city in the country, but now I am a brother, get getting hot. Every day on a daily basis.
So in that rail area there, they sell up plenty of money, the buyer.
Yes, that's money the buyer, but I'm ready. Just free up my book. Even the food songs, people complaining every day that no business going on. I realize even some of our moral whatever you party, today they are complaining against that my son here. We are even talking about it. And I say my man, but it's there. We'll give the rescue, we'll rescue it. Rescue there.
All right.
We have better ball, my brother, the better ball, and step out when they bring it to study. Business, the better ball will meet, see when they bring it to tie and carry back. At the end, they will in their hand is 4. So now they complain here. They pay and put it by paper. You tell the woman waiting to push it for her, and the waiting going on. That easy. You know, chow. Because the asking so they make chow. What is paper? Oh, what a good news. I say my woman, the good news there is they make him out with 0. They make go make negotiate. Go make friends with people in the US. Go make friends with each other. That's all. But I appreciate. So they don't have quota. Even one of quota, tell the quota, they probably don't have a one quota. Yeah, they don't have quota. They probably only lady of people. Yeah, they take.
Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you. Don't worry, we'll come around there. Thank you so much. Right, thank you. Otis Barclay, how are you? Otis, how you doing this morning? Oman Momo, how are you? Ernest Tosia is watching us from try to get my God, I tried to see if I can get Diamond Gono Flomo. It's a good job, brother. Marie Fala. So, my brother, can you please call that lady? Call it. It's like it's in pin. Yes. Marie Fala, I'm going to call her because the way she sounds is scaring. I'm definitely going to call her. All right. So Diamond Gono Flomo is following us from Paco Ping Junction around the rail light. Otis Barclay, how are you? Omen Momo and Astocia, you're watching us from the USA. What are we good here? try to see if we can get this your comment here. The comment and plenty to get it. Marichie, how are you? Tina Cooper, how you doing? Morris Chie, CDC Pape, Southsets Keita for life. So good morning, King FM and Cloud TV from Duper Room following. Yasa Sharif, it's been a while. How are you, my dear sister? Anna Corley, how are you doing this morning? Stanley Sharif, you're watching up from Kosovo, resident in Broadview City. Abachie, he said upcoming program, Kingstock. James Lamy, how are you? Frank W. Tour, how you doing? Junje One, where you there in Johnsonville? George Wleto, is a good morning, Israel. I'm watching from Sino County, German Camp. Okay, how's German Camp? Harris Boyd Johnson, you're following from Carweb. Mateo Stevens, how are you? Jenkins Vanning Mabandi says, please note that we are getting Kings FM live in Rabospo City, Grand Cape Town County. Thank you so much, Jenkins and Vanning. I know we are very clear. He said he is getting out crystal clear in the Rabos Sports City, Grand Cape Town County. Extella Jiple, how are you this morning? Abraham Weir, Lampe Odakwe Azik, following from Kawe, Emmanuel Bro, say good morning, Kings FM 88.5 Israel. We are here, and my fellow viewers, I'm watching from Minneapolis, USA on this Wednesday. Thank you so much. Sophia K. Mark said, good morning. I'm Mark CJ Sapla. I'm watching from Cookville, resident in Marshall City. Okay. Alsata M. Miller, how are you? You're following us from Soul Clinic Community. Okay. I just try to greet our people. Roberts Brooks, watching us from Nizo Community, Black EA behind James David Hospital. Merit Tule, how are you? King's Family F and doing well. Emmanuel Genesis Nelson said, I'm watching from the Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. That's Winwood Lucky. Say, President, we will ever be in our hearts. All right. Philip Namwe, how you doing, my dear brother? This is very true. Darrow support Tue. See, every one of them protecting their interest. Okay. I'm straying down. Christian and Sapi, as Israel, you are 100% right, brother. That pastor is corrupt. Okay. Olympias, Jack Lee, how you doing, my girl? You there in Broadville? Mato Kaba, how are you? Archbishop, Big Brother, they are going to pay with their life for what they did. All right. I try to see, I can read. Ansu Keita, he said, I got a saying that I was not a foolish young man. I can be a foolish old man. On foolishness, didn't start at the old age. It start at the young age, brother. Bendu Kamara, how are you? Omaru, Vish, how you guys doing, man? All of you, Aid Emmanuel Kawu. Thank you. Thank you. I try to see I can read all of your comments. Let me caller, let me take one or two more calls, of course. Let me come and see I can do the job. Another one. Okay, I want to see if I can do. Oh, then I can do one more drop. I can do one more drop as per the procedure. Yeah, let me do one more. Then I'll take a few of your calls. Okay. Let me do one more. Let me do one more draw and see my next winner. See my next winner quickly. So play star 799 star 24 hash, and then you could be that lucky winner. All right. This is the winner. Let me dial the person number, call them. Some of you think that phone we're playing, but people are winning. 1, 2, 3, 30, 31, 23. All right. So let me call this next winner quickly. Then I'll take a few of your calls. I'll take a smaller time. But I won't take more winner before there's something close. You know, the poor got to win at 3,000. Present phone is ringing. Present phone ringing. I don't want people to call. Okay. Let me take the caller. But should the person receive the money? Good morning. Oh. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Morning. And where you calling from?
My name is James Bade. I'm not the veteran assembly, and I'm speaking from the 16 Nikuta. Good morning, Shlosio. Good morning this morning.
The Abba Potent Chairman, how you doing, sir?
Well, I'm fine. Israel, thank you for your deliberation this morning. First of all, let the Liberian listen to me. I would like to tell the former president thank you. His Excellency George Manuel Weah for conceding defeat, for turning power over to Bwakai, so as for the Liberian people to see the true color of the United Party people. And it is what they are seeing now. I bet disgrace. So we allow them to take power so they will be disgraced. The people will see that even their own followers now are regretting. To see how they are corrupt. For the party chairman, the president, the whosoever, all of them are corrupt. President, we are telling the entire world that the party is not more capable. They are not qualified. They are not mature. They are not a party that can lead this country to what we expect them to go. For the country to go. So they are seeing it. So we tell you, thank you for giving them the power. Their true colors that are being exhibited and the people are regretting. The country are going into the toilet at down there. Why is down there now? The party chairman was the first person that organized protest to Joseph Bwakai's house. He's one of the first person that corrupt. Then he's telling Ami Mura, to recuse himself and generate himself. These people are corrupt. They are not capable of carrying anywhere. President has been speak. There is no finance ministry, no central bank. You take your own money, you put it in your own pocket. You get any other money, you take it, you put it in your own pocket. You negotiate it, they also Google this one, you put it in your pocket. Don't think that there is no whatsoever. You say LRA is responsible to contact the out of government, officials. That's never used to happen during the past regime. Now it's going on. No road in the country. Instead of we buying cars, now we are buying kilos. We are no more buying cars, we are buying kilos because all the streets are no water. So if you buy a car for that, the only thing you can do is buy kilos, the only way you travel on the road because the entire road has water. You understand? What kind of government is this? We tell God president now the entire Inland Security, the FBI, they are in the country to straighten us some things. We know. So those who are committed mayhem on the Liberian people, that one that they are on a portion, they should worry about it now. They are the ones that falsely recruiting people in the county for the government to come to birth. Now they will also go and answer that question. It's why thank you this morning. But I would like to tell the Liberian people again, there's no more United Party. For so bunch of corrupt people that put themselves together. I don't know whether they will end the regime because the way they are carrying things. The Liberian people are not satisfied. You understand? So we leave everything with God. And we'll see the best rulership will come back into power, and Liberians, when you expect to go, you will reach there. By the government that will come next, and we know who is coming back. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. I'm hoping to visit your intellectual center soon, but if I go out to call you, I'll let you know. I know you know me. And anyway, I can show myself so that how you looking there. Let me tell you one more person here. The person they call according to tell them they got the money already. I was just calling to confirm it. And, then the person don't even play. I just calling to confirm. Now, how do we calling for your visa? Yeah, we just go. Play. I'll come and take the other winner. I'll come and call the other winner. But I'll call the same person again. But the thing is automatic. Once the draw is played and you emerge as winner, automatically the money is transferred to your account. So the person maybe they will get it, of course. Yes. My father was asking me to call the sister, and I just spoke with her. I just spoke with her. See what trouble in you. See what trouble. But I will talk what she said to me. Good morning. Good morning. And you see the kind of thing. It's a different person. You see, people fighting to come on the line. Then you get in the corner, the fighting over reds. Then they on the telephone. This that library for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You know where you calling from?
I'm William. I'm joining from Antifa 13 resident.
Let's hear you quickly.
Let me say thanks to you for the discussion this morning. Because here, you talking about the campaign where you're let people know where you break down Emily Mene. You have to recuse yourself and turn to that idea. The only Mene could help you. And what they give you that idea, you're going to feel that Mene. And you see, Mr. Here, I can tell anybody for sure. CDC 2029, President Weah, the campaign that he run 2023, it will not be the 2029. Because today, the United Party government already running a campaign for CDC. You think the condition of the Liberian people now? Look at the color, at least the color that falls on red light. You know what it means? Somebody go, you say all day, wisdom myself, I'm a businessman, I'm a carpenter. Wisdom, like before people will call for contract. There are some people before when it take time, if I don't hear from them when I call them, they'll say, oh, but man, I wait to come to see for me, but I lost the number. Come. I will go there. But we saw there are some number that I get my food for long when I call the person, they say, oh, my son, you're not easy, or the country not easy. Why? They rescue mission. That's how you cannot rescue us to make it not be easy. The entire country, anybody you call, not easy. And I like the way that President we are, for the whole team. And today, President, we are going to phone it and say, oh no, I have to be president for 12 years. But this time, all the dirty water now, that all President, we are here now, we will see you. The people say, they may not all the year, he force it again, he had the election, he do the war. But you see, this man, President, we are, let me say, thank you to you for changing the power over. Although, some people say, oh, the president will do it, he will do it. You see, nothing can happen for nothing. God knows the reason why. God use you to turn the power over, to open our eyes, we Liberians, to the United Party led government, especially Joe Baka, to show us that the one person, during 2017 election, or recording key up, concerning Emmanuel, he said, after January, it is our time. We are coming back to take our country, our bread right. And I recorded it only came up because the word of Emmanuel only, but it was a thing that Joe Baka played. That when he played to take back their country, it was not a grateful country. It wasn't to rescue us. Today we see people who say, "Oh, you hammer now our salary, we hammer now your vote." Today, nothing called harmonization, a sanctionization, governmentization, restitution. That what's going on now? So it's okay. Tomorrow again, 2029, we're going to stay on the land. We get to know between good and evil. Sometimes God left for bad to happen to us because for us to know that if we don't know that there is something called evil, then I think we're going to be into evil. But when bad things happen, when difficult kind of life, that's the time I can see your pain to God. Oh, God, not easy. Lord help us. And the only time sometimes we even call it name when difficult comes. So sometimes this thing God allows to happen for us to recognize it. But sometimes it doesn't just happen because He wants to. But just for us to recognize it. So today we recognize God because the evil that has come, upon us, the calamity that today everywhere. And thank God, some of their supporters, the one that rather not true for evil, they are saying it today that they government, the way they see it, it's not easy. Someone even resigning. I got one of my friends, one school supporter yesterday, one of they real my again. They both tell them, man, they stay all me. Nana, I did never day. I did never day. I said, oh, no one tell you, say. The one who can tell yourself, but for the other one, the bucket, we go and come out for nothing, my brother.
Thank you.
So take for the topic.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. What I can encourage many of you to do, King's F and our shows are not just on the Facebook. You can get us on YouTube or of our talk shows. As we speak, There are follow us on the Facebook and follow us on the YouTube. So go there and subscribe. When you go to YouTube, our YouTube channel, you will see Kings FM Radio, Kings FM Radio Liberia. Okay, and then you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Don't just go there. They hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very important. It's very important. George Wurito from our youth I'm on the YouTube channel right now. George Wurito said, "Good morning, Ezra. I'm watching from Sino County and government camp. God bless the people of Liberia." Abraham Weir said, "Good morning." Emmanuel Bros said, "Good morning, Kings FM. Is a boy we are seeing. My fellow viewers, I am watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA on this Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. Then Nisa Down said, "Good morning, Israel." Thank you so much. So you go there on our YouTube channel, you see Kings Radio Liberia. Kings Radio Liberia. Okay. You will see another Kings FNA, but the one you will see Kings Radio Liberia, you can definitely subscribe. Hit the subscribe buttons. And of course, you follow, like now I got follow us on the YouTube, I got follow us on the Facebook, and I think it's very good. Now, the sister I just called earlier, she's down with pressure. Then her kids are not in school. In fact, one of them is graduating, and things are tough. She has a decent, but the way she's sounding, like Mary said, she's in pain. She's really in pain. She's really in pain. She's really in pain, and she really needs assistance. She won't be able to help her. Really, the way she sounds, she's got 4 children, and the water, the same water Benny we're talking about, the same water, the water went in the whole place. So things are very bad. Things are very bad. Let's take this color. Let's take play. I got 9 minutes for this catch giveaway, the King's catch giveaway. Okay, maybe I could do the last draw. Can do the last draw. Let me see. Can I go there for the last draw? Play. That star 799 star 24 hatch. Quickly, so that you could be a part, or would know you could be the winner for this last draw. Right, but do. Good morning.
Good morning. Big brother Asia, but we are here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the news, Robert, political, flat out, and I'll call you this morning when the headquarters of the Mali Congress for Democratic Change.
Mm-hmm.
But we are here. Let me agree with the guy. The first caller I said this country is a serious disaster. Water is a serious embarrassment and disaster. The very first day the disaster came upon was the day of the inauguration. You saw the disgrace that the president brought to us on the day of the inauguration. It is the disgrace and disaster that following us. Since they meant to over a disaster all around the land. Today you have monkeypox. Today you have like the first time the first time in the history of that community but flood to take over the whole community. People in the community admitted to it. They say this is our first time for water to go over and go in people's house. So they think that the whole way is a disaster. This identical president, all his travels he has made, that's their restoration. He are there using taxpayer money. He are there using taxpayer money while the ordinary people here suffering him. But the officials, Ryan Kala, $96,000, and then he said in America, passing around doing nothing, he didn't say anything. Then people tell me that the president should come before he listens. You think the office of the president is that the executive marshal? Everywhere the president is, you watch from there. If the president is serious, you are order an investigation. Wait for investigation that. But this president, that's why the president is running in corruption. So he was not taking anything serious in the country. What happened to the DA case now? The DA case now is already been concluded. It's on the death of the president, but the president is saying now he does not even want to take a decision on that case. So which decision is going on with any corruption here? And more besides, moreover, this identical comment minister is a nephew or his stepson. So where did you think I will take decision on it? When they issue the rare issue key, they don't take decision on it. So he will not take decision.
Okay.
All we need to do to encourage our Liberian people to rally against these people and see our best identical regime that impose comfort to the people and protest against them as all. So thank you for the opportunity that you start all around the country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you so much. So please don't forget, go on our YouTube channel. You will see Kings Radio Liberia. You will see our logo. Subscribe and like. subscribe and like. Okay, it's very important. It's very important so that you will not miss up on any of our presentation. I'm telling you, any of our events surrounding King's Radio, all of our different programmings, you're gonna be a part. So go on the YouTube channel, subscribe and like. All right, and that is good for you. You will always get the notification when we are on our different political platforms. Of course, it's very important, and it also helps. You know, like I'm seeing a lot of viewers on the Facebook and a lot of viewers on the YouTube channel. That is excellent, and that is what we applaud you for. And I want you to do it more. We enjoy it. We love it. We want to see more of it. Share with your friends. Tell them that you can find King's FM, King's Radio Liberia. You will see King's Radio Liberia. You subscribed. You click on it. Share with others. Go on our Facebook page. Share, like, and I can assure to you, and I can assure you that a lot of good is going to come. You are the one going to be the first point of contact. And the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I want you to be a part of this collabo. All right? You are one of our partners in progress, and to enjoy all that is embedded in this partnership, in this friendship, you need to be a member. You need to be a part of the whole. And to be a part of the King's FM family, it means that you must go to our Facebook page. You like our Facebook page. You go to our YouTube channel. You subscribe, and then you like. And from all indication, of course, you are part of this stream. You are part. Play. I will soon. It will soon go. I won't do the last draw, but I'll make a way. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Good morning. You know where you calling from?
Yeah, good morning. This is the voice of Jacob Carter. Israel, I join you for Electoral District 17, one of the most honored privileged community within Electoral District 17. This is the voice of Jacob Sean Carter. I'm the only soldier that call on national conversation from this community.
How do they want
okay, Israel, thank you so much for enlightening our minds always, every morning. You and the new station managing director in person of Abraham Gonson will come at night and give us so in all of sister programs radio stations around Liberia who are propagating messages of this kind of information. But actually, Israel, I normally say this. I say in the morning demonstrations of our politics. In 144 years, the two-way party rule Liberia for, it was the same thing that we came before 14 years of war. But this time around, everything you people around will not fight war, but we will fight intellectual war. We will sharpen the contradictions. So I always say this: the United Party is the offspring of the two-way party, and you know these are people who always come to the government space and loot the state. They were the state covered. But you know, for me, I got serious problem with the religious leader. Why? Because I think Waka have denigrated the sacredness of the religious leader because he's a deacon. This all useless Baptist deacons continue to misuse Liberian people state resources. What our mothers, our aunties and uncles there pay their taxpayer money, and at the end of the day, they waste it. We can't see nothing. So for me, I always find myself on this thing. And I know that with the church, President Waka records of 42 years, he cannot show tangibility. Even Westonga, where he come from, he can't show anything that he is a son of Nova County, specifically for Westonga. Yeah. So for me, we're not waiting. I always say, anytime I participate, I say we're waiting. 6 years is now 12 years. Manasari was here for 12 years. She's not no more. She's not president. Georgia was there for 6 years. He's not president. He's the former president. Waka, get to know you and your gangster and tyrannics. You get to know that 6 years is not 99 years. When was here, Subman stayed to the 7 years. He passed off. He's no more president again. So it's a lesson learned to you. I also want to say this to the Pink Lip police director, because for me, everybody knows he's a Pink Lip boy. That boy, you need to be very careful because we're about to cut off to protest. a massive protest will soon be hitting Liberia. Thank you so much, Israel. So let me give our competitor a chance to make that input.
Thank you to right, my last winner, 888-20-4722. Right. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, you play the Kings giveaway, cash giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many times you play?
One time.
So you got a message, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a 3,000?
Yeah.
Why are you talking like you really want the money?
Oh.
You sort of be talking like someone that gets something. You let you get money already, eh? She laugh. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you. Keep playing, yeah?
All right.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, talk about it on Kings 88.5.
The system is still corrupt. It's still corrupt. The system is still corrupt. The speed of light, but they don't care. The yellow cry, but they don't care. For the masses, where the schools to promise, where the food to promise, where the schools and the job, where the food to promise, where the schools to promise, where the good healthcare. Why can't the leaders a day that got years, but not yet? They are too corrupt. Our people are too corrupt. They are too corrupt. These people.
Oh yes, time is of essence. Well, Stammer caught up with us onto this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. I'd like to say thank you to all of our callers. Thank you for your comment, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on how best we can move our country, Mount Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. And those of you following us via the social media, Facebook and YouTube, we want to thank you for your viewing role. We want to thank you for your comment and also subscribing to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Until tomorrow, my name is Israel. Where we are here. He that comes with equity must come with clean hands. Until tomorrow, God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday morning. And don't go away because lots of more goodies are coming right here on Kings 88.5. God bless you and bye-bye. Thank you.